You're not sure what type of bodies he's talking about unless he's talking about the live people. You would have to see for yourself exactly what he's talking about.
Oh. Hmm.
But you're pretty sure there were no dead people in there the first time you came through, that everyone was alive.
No, I'm pretty sure I blew up a bunch of those fuckers.
Alright, well, the werewolves, yes, but not the actual humans.
No, I blew up a bunch of them too, remember? By accident.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, that was funny.
Those might be the guys I blew up. Maybe they're just laying there. I guess I'll go peek.
Yeah, there's a dude in there. Just be careful. He's
Dude, does he look like a sheriff? Am I saying that wrong? I don't even know.
No, you're saying that right. Yeah, that was his title. But as you guys are talking and you go ahead and try to make your way up, you guys all hear a gunshot go off
Yep.
from inside. And then Mr. Knoll, when you turn around to look back, the figure's now lying on the ground, dead.
Oh.
That's a hush falls over the crowd.
What happened?
Could they not hear the gunshot?
Yeah, everyone heard the gunshot.
Yeah, it's a gunshot.
We hear a gunshot.
Yeah, you hear a gunshot, and then the Knoll turns and looks back into the house, which is where the gunshot came from, and he sees that the body is now lying on the ground.
You took too long, you slow ass.
Well, sorry, your characters don't know what a gunshot sounds like, so instead you guys hear a big kaboom sound.
I think someone other than me might want to check this situation out. I think there's been a development that I can't quite grasp.
I'll peek in.
You see a bloody mess of people that you did not cause to die, and then you also see and no one seems to be standing up or anything like that. Yeah, they're all just laying down, bloodied, beaten. Some of them look older than others.
Okay.
So,
Who died?
What's your name again, Cameron?
Grayson?
Hey, Brayson, it looks like there was a mess here.
What did I miss? What did I miss?
Oh, they
Oh my-
returned. They came back to the town. They went to where the people were from last time, and then when they got there, everyone was dead. Well, they saw that everyone was lying on the ground. They didn't know if they were dead or not, but there was a figure sitting in the center. Nate heard something whispering from him. He was talking to Balthazar about it, and then everyone heard a big kaboom. And then when the Knoll looked back in, that figure was now lying on the ground.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and open the door and walk in, I guess.
The door was already open.
I'm gonna go check.
It was just cracked though. Alright, you walk into the center to check on the sheriff, and his head looks like it's missing a few pieces as there's a big old hole in it.
Who is it?
Just bleeding everywhere.
Fuck. Guys, I think I think there's something wrong with him. Maybe.
No shit.
Hmm.
I'm gonna pick up his gun.
You pick up his weapon, and it's very odd. You've never seen anything like it.
I think this is a magical item, guys. I'm gonna have to examine this a bit.
Unless your figure does. Wait, what? Your character is your character from the Nate? Is your character Nate? Is your character a traveler and or from Falcon Reach?
Yeah, he's from Falcon Reach.
Okay, you can go ahead and make a history check.
Being on the guard, would I know what this is?
Possibly. If possibly, you would also have to make a history check.
22.
Alright, works for me.
Say if not, I can always try and identify it, perhaps. That was 22.
Wasn't prepared to roll.
Well, you should. How are you playing D&D and not prepared to roll?
Well, my dice are on the other side of the room, okay?
my God, Cameron, you're the worst.
That's a
person
natural
I've
20.
ever heard. All right. Both of you never seen it, have seen things like this, sort of, and you have heard of it. They're created by the gnomes and Nathus, and this weapon is called a gun. It's pretty much a mini cannon in your hand.
Interesting.
I know it's a ranged weapon, and I'm proficient with ranged weaponry.
Yes.
I'm going
And-
to suggest you give that to me.
I'd like to study it a little more first. I'm gonna hold on to it and just for a little bit, just to
Okay.
look at the inner
Man,
like the
selfish.
workings and stuff.
You now have a gun. This gun is a
Is it a basic flintlock or?
yeah, it's a basic flintlock.
I'm gonna ritual cast identify on it just to see like if there's any properties to it.
All right. Does anyone else want to do in the 10 minutes that he's taken to cast identify?
I want to loot.
Yeah, honestly, same.
What? All right. Yeah, everyone can just loot the room. Everyone, the room is filled with silvered. The place is filled with silvered weapons. However, most of the silvered weapons here
I'm
are
looting
all,
that corpse.
Everything's now rusted and kind of destroyed almost. Like all the weapons are just pretty much useless. Nothing for them. You don't find any money, any other valuables. Most of it's just done.
Ammunition.
You do find ammunition. Whatever's not broken. But the unbroken stuff is just the normal stuff.
I'll
Seems
take
like
it.
all the silvered stuff is broken. Basically, any silvered is not useful anymore.
Are my weapons not good?
You can go ahead and inspect your weapons, but yeah, you do realize that they are. You do realize that they have dulled, and they're also very cracked. It looks like whatever silver weapons you're using were very cheap, and they don't even seem like. If you got them repaired, you probably could use them again. However, right now they are not as useful for weapon wise.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Again, you did
Wonderful.
borrow them, so this is
Mm-hmm.
But what you do, whoever's looting the corpse, they do find two pouches, one with like a bunch of like little metal spheres.
Yeah, I was looting the corpse for that.
And one of them is filled with black powder.
I will take both of those.
All right, you got enough ammunition for that weapon to fire off 20 shots.
20 shots worth?
20 shots worth.
For what? The bullets?
Hmm?
Yep.
Yeah, I do want one of those to examine.
I'll give you like a gram of the black powder and a bullet.
Just one bullet, whatever's in it and stuff. I'm gonna dissect it because I wanted to ask about like the alchemy in this. If black powder is something I could potentially make, if I could roll something for that, I don't know.
So black powder can be made. That's one of the ingredients to making alchemist fire.
Okay, yeah, because my whole
Yeah,
reason for
black
checking
powder.
out this gun is
I have about
wanna
20 odd bottles of alchemist fire. Could I just make my cannon or the gun go nuclear?
Well, not only is that, but dynamite also exists in this world. So, like, people are very well aware of what of black powder and everything. So it's not that uncommon. And you could use your alchemy to figure out what the sphere is made of. But unless you guys don't find anything else of use on anything else in the building, and that's the 10 minutes. The weapon is not magical in any form.
Okay, while I'm doing that too, I just wanted to see if there's if I can understand the workings of it. If it were to break, is it something I could possibly fix, or is that something more of a tinkerer type of thing? Like, is there something I could roll for that?
Yeah, you would not know how to work or fix this thing because this is something very exotic.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna hand it over to you, Cameron.
So I'm assuming it is a flintlock.
Yes, it's a single shot pistol. put the gunpowder in, you ram that down, you put the bullet in.
Mhm.
Yep, and then you cock the thing, you cock the flint part back, and then you fire. This is an exotic weapon, so because I don't think so. I think there's exotic weapon proficiencies, isn't there? Right, that's a thing in the game.
Not
So.
in 5e, I don't believe.
I thought there was.
I think they got rid of that.
Well, I know Eberron has exclusive. Well, I think it's in the base game as firearm proficiency.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the
But
thing.
it's
Even
like
in
a special DM rule whether you want to have firearms in your game. But there is firearm proficiency.
It's included in most weapons. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything about
I'm trying to find it.
exotic. I could have sworn I saw something for exotic weapons. Hold on. I just want to see if you can use it without disadvantage. Is all I'm trying to find
Yeah.
out.
Weapon.
Yeah, the whole reason I took
It's
it, Cameron, is because I wanted to see
non-magical.
if
Oh yeah, I
if
understood.
if I could figure out how it works or something, so if it breaks on you, I could fix it. But this little kid out back looks just like you, Cameron. Do you have any kids in the area?
Not that I know of.
All right, so there is no exotic weapons proficiency according
That's
to
what I
5e,
figured.
even though I thought there was something like that. So you could use it, but because I am going to require that there be at least a firearms thing, so you will be rolling a disadvantage using this because you're not entirely
Yeah.
sure how to use it. You do not have practice with such a weapon.
Can we move this over to the other screen, Seth? Because I'm using my far right screen to
Anyway, that's that.
I'm just trying to find it on the thing now.
Oh, what, the actual weapon?
Is it just a pistol?
Hold on. Yeah, if D&D doesn't have anything, if D&D has the stats for,
It has pistol.
but I created my. I assume that's what
Yeah.
it would be. I mean, that's all it's gonna be. If there's nothing for rifle,
I mean, they have a musket, which is basically what your pistol is. But it counts as a two-handed.
is that the thing?
hey Redder, while they're trying to figure this out, fucking watch this clip. I almost fucking died like laughing last night.
The pepper box is a 6-shot weapon. That's not it. Okay,
That's also an
there's
Exandrian.
not that. I know it's not.
Cool.
Let me look up a palm pistol. Yeah, it's not a. It's not. Yeah, it would just be off basic pistol.
Okay. Well, that's what I clicked because I got
That's funny.
anxious.
Yeah, reload. Weapon can be fired a number of times equal to its reload, but let's not. It is not a reload 4. It's a reload 1. So that's
Reload
the
1?
difference.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a reload 1 because it's a single flintlock pistol. But it does not have it does not have chambers.
All 4 of us died during that, Donnie. Redder.
Oh boy, yeah.
All 4 of us that were up there. It was horrible. And no one was in the city to revive us.
Actually, I think it might be a blunderbuss because it's a blunderbuss.
A mini blunderbuss.
The blunderbuss is it'd be a mini blunderbuss.
Half damage. Just kidding. 1/3.
Half damage.
Only blunderbuss I have is from the Exandria book. Do you care if I use that? I can give you the information for it after this session if you want.
The blunderbuss. I'm looking at the blunderbuss right now. It does 2d8 piercing damage, reload 1, misfire 2.
Yeah.
That doesn't
Yeah.
sound too overpowered.
Reload is just the number of attack actions you have. You must spend 1 action or 1 action to reload. You must have 1 free hand to reload a firearm. Misfire. Whenever you make an attack roll with a firearm and the dice rolls equal to or lower than the weapon's misfire score, the weapon misfires. Attack misses. The weapon cannot be used again until you spend an action to try and repair it.
That sounds perfect.
So that means, if you roll a 2, or a 1, the weapon basically breaks.
Wow.
Okay. Well, I could still technically use it, but I'd have to get into melee.
Yeah, just pistol whip a bitch.
Yep.
Improvised weapon. Alrighty. Now we got that figured out. I don't really care about anything else. I guess you can use it without disadvantage.
All right.
Alright.
So it's
That's it for this.
It's really unfortunate about all these guys here. Is there any living people left?
No.
None of them are living.
Any of them twitch when we
Since the
close
cleric and
eyes?
druid are not, no, and since the cleric and druid are not here, I'm going to say that they're going to stay back and give these people a proper burial because the cleric feels like it's proper because they're a cleric. The druid feels like doing it because they're from her town. Basically, they're a bit part. They're like her own people.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say that because trees like fertilizer.
I mean, I
That'd be
guess.
funnier. So we move on back to base camp.
Base camp. Oh yeah, did we ever find any of the people we were supposed to bring back?
Nope, they were all dead.
Yep, they were all undead.
Oh, not anymore.
Were they werewolves?
No, they were undead.
No, they were the whites. Be right back.
So we're just gonna go report back that this mission was a complete failure?
Oh, they just wanted to know where they were. Yeah. Attempting to bring them back was a second option.
You want to see what I showed Redder?
I had
Sure.
to yell at my dog.
While he's gone.
All right, are you guys?
Nope, never mind.
So what are you guys doing now?
I'm heading back to base camp.
Awesome. You guys make your way back towards base camp. It will take 2 days. Well, it will take 2 nights and 3 days, but go out.
Great, and we're fully rested, correct?
No, you are not. You are not fully rested from that last combat.
I didn't really get to do anything, so
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think...
I used one spell.
Oh, I used up all my fireballs.
Kinky.
Just gonna ask the druid, could you possibly, dump some of that water on these guys to maybe, see if that... Oh, never mind. Wait, I might be.
I don't know what her. I don't know what's in her. I don't know what's in her inventory, so I can't just say that she dumps water on you guys. She has to.
Oh, from the chalice.
Yeah, she has a chalice, but
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I know
what
that.
I know about the chalice. I don't think
We thought it was the fountain.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think we actually know anything about the chalice yet.
Nope, you guys know none about the chalice. You just know that the fountain is like the fountain of youth, and when you walked in, you felt healed and everything. But I do get to do encounters. Random encounter. Let's see if there's a random encounter. How about that?
Seth.
I think he went to go feed his dog.
Seth went to go feed his dog.
Yeah, I think that's what he said.
I don't think Seth said anything.
He said something dog, and I'll be right back.
That was not Seth.
Oh, that's what I heard.
Let's say Seth hasn't responded to anything I've said yet. Seth. Oy. Alright, well, someone's going to feed their dog.
I was yelling at my dog. I'm good. I was just reading something, but apparently there's nothing. No, nothing. Cool. Got it. All right. I am just going to roll dice to see if a random encounter appears. Hold on. My dice, they're all problematic. Too many of them.
Seth, we're gonna
Just
need
kidding.
you to smash. Wake up.
Possibly. I have to roll to see if anything appears.
Come on.
Yoink!
Redder, what's your character's name again?
Bayaka.
Hey, Bianca, this is our friend, King Bob, the Destroyer.
Yeah, he was sitting outside outside the temple.
Yeah.
I walk over, I walk a circle around him, and then I
He is a Goliath man.
Barbarian.
You run into nothing. No.
This is
encounters.
uneventful. The hell?
It's an
I am
uneventful walk through the day. You now have the night, which
Not even a
You guys
friendly
can now set
NPC.
not even a friendly NPC.
This is bullshit.
Nothing.
I want to redo.
You guys can
nighttime.
now set up camp for the night.
I start a bonfire and I pull out my loot and I start playing music around the bonfire.
Nice.
All I've ever wanted to do.
Go ahead and make a performance check.
Oh, performance check.
Mm-hmm.
17.
Well, it sounds pretty good. Sounds about average.
No, it
Average.
sounds better than average, bro. Don't at me like that, bro.
Only average.
It's a little better than average. You've been practicing whatever song you've been playing, and you realize that you've done that you get the beats right and everything, and you do it at a better pace. Practice makes perfect.
At least I'm not hurting y'all
Nope.
with bad music.
It's better
Oh,
than
just some ear bleeding.
better than what I've heard lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, lately, what do y'all think of J. Cole's new album?
The what?
Am I talking
You
to,
guys
am I talking to
can
the wrong
talk
crowd?
for the day or for the night, and I will roll to see if anything happens during the night.
What do you say?
Yeah, I guess
I was saying if anything happened during the night, and nothing happens during the night.
Oh my gosh.
No one encounters you or anything like that. You guys can all take a long rest if you so desire.
I do desire.
Everyone receives the benefits of a long rest. Should I change the dice? Do you guys really want something to happen?
No, not really.
All right, I'm changing dice just because he said so.
God damn it.
Why'd you have to say that, Cameron?
Yeah, Cameron. Gosh.
Being sarcastic.
And be over here mopping up Wendy's.
All right, here we go.
Seth. Seth.
You guys come across a group of creatures in the distance, and you have fought these things before. They're hobgoblins.
Oh, fun.
Yep, it looks like there are 6 of them.
Do they notice us?
Not that you're aware of, unless you want them. Unless you want them to notice you.
No, not really.
Want to be noticed?
Notice you, senpai?
Notice me.
Seth, King
Seth.
Bob's a destroyer, right? Doesn't he want to destroy?
The question is, does he?
Come on, Seth.
Yes.
Yes.
I think he's being
Seth.
nervous because there's new people in.
No, he said yes.
Seth, you can talk, you know.
Seth, why you nervous, bro?
Yeah.
Seth. You don't have to be nervous with me, Papi Chulo Muñeño. Papi Chulo Muñeño. Alright, bro, I did my best.
Come on, Bob. It'd be more
You
fun
did.
if you talk.
Are you guys fighting these things?
I think so.
Okay. Then it will be initiative.
$18.
Seth,
No,
your
10.
initiative is right here. I rolled a 14. Seth rolled a 6.
I rolled. Wait.
And then Redder and Nathan.
I rolled a 10.
Sound more enthusiastic, please.
Oh, why is it not rolling? Oh, I'm not clicking the number, that's why. Oh, sheesh. I rolled a 5. Let's get that out of the way.
You're still playing your music. Like, wait, I gotta
Alright,
finish this
and
song first, guys.
then let's see. Cat goes at that, and then they go at Oop. All right, so Brayson is first.
I am
You
going
are
to.
1 movement away. You're 30 feet away from these guys.
Wonderful. Well, I'm going to try out the new gun.
Okay.
Hey, do we have a visual on these guys?
Yes.
Like a little battlefield like you did last week?
No, I
I'm
do not have
going
that. But
to.
you're only 30 feet. I don't have that type of visual. I only have those visuals for dungeons, but they're basically 30 feet away, so you can just move up, and they're all like standing in a group together.
I'm whooping every single one of them.
I'm going to shoot the captain.
Sheesh.
Shoot the
It's an
leader.
18 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. Boom.
Oh,
Did you load that?
I've loaded it the night prior.
Is that how these types of weapons work? You can just load it the night prior and just keep it there?
Yep.
Okay. I think that's how muskets and everything worked.
I'd always keep it prepped.
I would.
That's true.
8
Alright, do your
damage.
damage. Wow, pathetic. Okay, I mean, they're all shocked by the weapon, but he's still standing, kind of laughs at your hit.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those kind of things.
Okay, then. I'll end my turn there.
So
Alright, that brings up Balthazar.
I am going to start focusing on a level 2 Witch Bolt, I believe. Wait, I can do up to level 3. Okay, level 3 Witch Bolt. Wait, can I? Yeah, level 3 Witch Bolt on the captain, too.
Everyone's gunning for the captain.
Fuck the captain. You know what?
Fuck the captain.
Look at me.
He's fine.
Look at
He's
me.
fine.
I am the captain now.
He
Irish. I am captain now.
yeah, I was just kidding. I rolled a 1 for a total of 8.
That's a miss.
That's a miss and a half.
Can I
He
accidentally,
kind of just sidesteps it.
I accidentally hit the gun.
Asshole.
Is is that your turn?
Yep, that'll be it.
That brings up Pip. There are no trees or anything like that. You're in an open grassland, so there's nowhere to hide.
All right. I will do a short bow on the captain.
Okay.
18.
That hits.
Okay. 5 damage.
Okay. You fire your arrow at the cap, and as he sidesteps the witch bolt, he steps right into your line of fire, and it shoots him right in his bullet wound. He clutches his chest right where the arrow struck, as as that part of the chest is now in very much pain. And that brings up. Is that your turn then?
Yeah.
Okay, that brings up the hobgoblin's turn, the little ones. They're all going to walk up to you guys and start slashing you. There are six? Yeah, there are 7 of them. No, 5. There's 5 of them. Sorry, 5 of them. I was thinking something else. So we'll do 1 on everyone because I can.
How about no?
How about yes? They're all gonna slash at you with their long swords.
I'm in the back for a reason.
Because you like it there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's fix it like that.
Because I'm the pitcher and you're the catcher.
Once per turn, the hog to deal an extra 7 damage to creature hits with weapon attack. If the creature's 25 feet long. Okay. So 1 goblin. Okay, so it's actually I'm just gonna hit. So who would be up front? Redder, get rid of
Honestly, probably Biaka.
Oh, and King Bob. Okay, so I'll just do 3 on King Bob and 2 on Biaka. All right. His King Bob's bigger and he's more scary. Okay, so for King Bob, I have a 15, a nat 20, and a 21.
Apparently, only the 15 hits.
Yeah. The 20 and 21.
Right. Because he's next, once from the Hobgoblin can deal an extra 7 damage to a creature it hits. With a weapon attack if that creature is within 5 feet of an ally of the Hobgoblin that isn't. Right. Cool. Oh, and then for Biaka, it's 7s across the board, so those attacks miss. But this one, alright, so with 2 of them hit, so one of them does, let's see. Of course it's using 2 hands. Why wouldn't it use both its hands? Wait, does, oh, because it has its shield out. Got it. Alright. Where are my D8s? There's a D8. I need this D8 and this D8. Actually, wait, I need this, and this. Ooh, for 1 attack, King Bob takes 7 plus 7, 14 damage. And for the second attack, I need to get another D8.
And click
Uh, 10, 15,
right here.
16. So 16 and 14 damage for a total 30 damage.
30 damage on King Bob.
Total. Yep, total from two of the 2 hobgoblins that hit. 30 damage total.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, it was 15 from one, or 14 from one, 16 from the other. The one hobgoblin slash.
How
It's
much was
14 from one, 14 from one, 16 from the other for a total of 30.
30. Alright.
So one of the hobgoblins stabs him right in the leg, and then the other one comes and slashes him across the chest, leaving a big open, gaping wound where blood just begins pouring out profusely.
We don't have a healer, do we?
No, the healer is not with you guys.
I didn't take any healing spells.
Ow! Don't you have healing potions? I could have sworn you guys got some.
Nope. If we did, they all went to the healer.
Bunch of idiots.
At the time, the healer said he'd be able to make all the sessions.
No, he said he wasn't gonna make these 2.
We gave him all
Okay.
those probably before he even got that schedule.
And that will bring up King Bob and the Hobgoblin Captain. What is King Bob's dex?
16.
He is before the Hobgoblin Captain.
Alright, what do you want to do, Seth? Attack. Okay, go ahead, roll it. Top one. And I can't see. 15 to hit. Actually, you can swing twice, Seth. Wait. Oh, you can. Did you? Remember, you can do your rage and stuff. You're a barbarian. Right? Are you gonna rage? Be nice if you'd just talk, please. Look, actions. Oh, it's not there. Bonus actions. Rage. Click that to rage, okay? Right there. Okay, so you're raging. So So it's 15 to hit. I don't think the rage actually adds anything to the melee attack.
It adds a +2 to your hit.
Okay, well then 17.
Oh, it was
to
the
hit.
damage. Okay. Anyway, is 17 to hit what? The goblins that are right on him, or the captain, which is nowhere near him?
Which one, Seth?
So if he wants to hit the captain, he's going to get attack opportunity by all the goblins that are around, the hobgoblins that are around him. So I assume he would just hit a normal hobgoblin.
On me, he said.
Okay, so
Bro, why he ain't just talking, fam?
well, anyway, a 17 will miss a hobgoblin.
Okay.
The hobgoblin is able to block the attack with his shield.
Hold on, let me check your bonus action. So you automatically go into the frenzy. So on your next turn, you can do a bonus attack. I don't remember if he can actually do a second swing yet, being level 4. If he had to wait to level 5.
I think it was level 5. Well, he would have been if he was level 4 before when he was in the temple. He would have gotten a level up because you guys completed the temple.
Oh, so he should be level 5 then? You're saying?
Yes, if that's what he was. If he was level 4 when he entered the temple and was going through it, that means he would be level 5 when he came out because he should have at least gotten one level.
Cameron, are you able to level him up real quick?
Yes. Second, so I don't lose my page.
If
Caption.
there's like I don't know if you get anything at level 5.
Fifth level, you can attack twice.
He
instead
gets
of once.
attacked twice.
At
Yeah.
fifth level, your speed increases by 10 feet while you aren't wearing heavy armor.
Okay, I don't think he's wearing armor at all.
And he's Path of the Berserker, right?
Yeah, he's doing the frenzy.
Yes.
Yeah, he doesn't get anything till 6th level for that.
Okay, so his hit's still gonna
He
be
gets
plus
fast
7.
movement, extra attack. That's about it.
Okay, go ahead and
Yeah.
start.
Oh, and his proficiency bonus goes up by 1. His proficiency bonus goes up by 1.
Proficiency.
They all,
what?
everyone's does. It's just his proficiency bonus. He gets a +4 now, or a +3.
3. 4 plus 3.
Plus
Yeah,
3
so he
to-
does get a second attack. He does get a second attack.
Plus 3 to what though? What's proficiency? I don't know.
It's just your overall thing you add to things you're proficient in. Say he's
Your
proficient in
weapon.
athletics.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
your
He adds a
skills, your
+3 to
weapons.
that.
all right, so it's plus 2 right now, so he'd be up to plus 8 then. on
Refresh it.
Oh, refresh.
Well, it'd be his strength plus a proficiency bonus because if he's using the weapon that he's proficient with,
Okay, so that first hit would have been 18.
then that would have hit.
Roll this one more time, Seth, and see if you hit the second time. Plus 2 is only 15, so no.
Raging. Does he not get advantage on to hits?
It is just plus. No, it's extra damage. I just
Okay.
looked at it. It's extra damage, not to hit.
I'm thinking of another feat.
Roll your slash. 10 plus what? 2 damage, so 12
Yeah,
damage.
it's a plus 2. That one drops.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he one shots it.
He didn't get.
He
the,
cuts it across the chest, and it just bleeds all over the place. Some intestines come out, and it just.
He didn't get the thing, did he? Wait, what's the feats? Rex attack.
Great Weapon Master?
No, like the remember we were talking about him.
Oh, yeah.
The cleave thing.
I think he did take that.
I don't know where it would be under.
Well, there's no cleave. Oh yeah, I guess there would
It's-
be a cleaving, but I was
it's
thinking
like
like
cleave.
yeah, because cleave allows you to carry the attack over to the next target. But I was thinking like like in this one, you can just attack different targets. Like you could have used your second attack to hit a different one, but you still wouldn't have hit them either way. Anyway, because you don't have him fully leveled up right now, we're not applying those things. We'll just apply what we can do. So we'll just go to the next one and keep combat moving. So there's only
Okay.
4 hobgoblins left.
Oh, no.
And it is the captain's turn.
Oh, he has durable.
What's durable?
It just adds a 1. Increases his con score by 1.
Okay.
Whose turn?
It's the captain's turn.
He should be dead.
Oh,
All right, so
shit.
it will. The captain will be leading. Will be giving out commands, and then he will take his javelin and throw it at the ranger.
He can go pound salt.
No, deal with it. Let me get a different die for him. Let me use this die. Hiya! Look at that. 18 to hit you.
18 just hits.
Nice. Time for some damage.
Well, before you calculate that damage, let me get the drink in so I know not to be
Oh
upset.
man, take the average damage of 5.
3.
The javelin hits you right in the knee.
Man, I wanted to be an adventurer. Come on.
Oh, you didn't get the joke because it hit you in the knee. You could have made a Ace Ventura reference.
Oh, I was thinking more Skyrim.
No. Oh! Oh!
I know what you're referencing now. It didn't click at first.
Fuck. Alright, Seth, next time you get hit, too, if it's a bad attack, you can use your Stone Endurance to prevent a lot of that damage.
Alright. That brings up Biaka.
Redder.
He's listening to Spotify. Redder.
Better.
Grayson, you're on deck, by the way.
Yeah, I figured.
Mm-hmm. Be top of the order.
Maybe he had to take a poop.
Well, it says he's listening to Spotify.
His phone could also be connected to that.
This is true. It is your turn. I mean, I'm not gonna have his hobgoblins go. The hobgoblins go until he gets back because he might punch them, and then there's less of them attacking him. So,
Yeah.
if you want to go, then you can go because that's
Well, I'm
all he's
attacking
doing.
the captain
I
because he
figured.
threw a fucking spear in my knee. Fucking Ace Ventura me. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on him and I'm gonna reload.
Okay. How long does that last?
Hunter's Mark?
Yep.
It lasts up to an hour.
All right. That's gonna be a while.
Yeah.
And I think that brings
Hunter's Mark
up
is on the captain.
Balthazar. Yep, that brings up Balthazar.
Balthazar, I guess I'll try one more time on that, on the captain. The Witch Bolt, level 3.
Oh wait, hold on, Cameron. Wait, I missed some damage for the knee
Why?
because I forgot about their ability that if you're within 5 feet of an ally. Oh wait, no, you're not within 5 feet. Never mind. 'Cause you're not
No.
fighting goblins. Sorry, I was thinking something else. Never mind. You didn't take that. All right.
Fight
So wait,
me.
what did you roll for damage, Nate?
I rolled for attack at 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Wow, you fucking horror. 9 damage.
I just remember you get to roll that die every time as long as you concentrate on it.
Yeah, no, that's why I do Witch Bolt usually at the beginning.
Which
You
bolt
said
is
9, right?
yeah, 9 damage.
And I'm gonna take a 30 step back. 30-foot step back, I guess.
Okay.
That should put me about 60 from him, correct?
Yes.
That's about where I want to be, is 60 feet away from him.
Alright. Brings up Pip's turn.
The captain is still alive?
He's still standing.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him and try and
Mm.
get him on.
He's back.
I tried to call him.
Wow, what damage? Okay.
Wow.
That will bring up.
Can you hear me now?
That will bring up the Hobgoblin's turn. Redder's not here, so I don't know what exactly to do about that. But at least King Bob can be smacked by two of them.
Now, did Redder mute himself by accident? Is the question.
And, it doesn't say he's muted, but he could have muted an external mic.
I think he would have figured it out by now if he was.
Oh no.
You calling him stupid?
Maybe. I
Mm.
might just be trying to get a rise out of him.
Ooh, I did the exact same rolls before, a 21 and a nat 20 on
Ouch.
King Bob. Yeah. Prepare for another 30 but now they're being commanded, so ouch. They get an extra D4. You could try the D4 to whenever it makes an attack roll. Oh, so they got an extra D4 to hit, but that doesn't really matter. Okay, 1d8 plus 2d6. How about that damage?
How much
You
damage?
scared? I'm about to find out. I'm trying to get my dice.
No, don't do that, Seth. Not wait
Let's
60
see. That
minutes.
is 8, 10, 11 damage from one attack, and then the crit, which I need to add a D8 to that one.
Hey Cameron, how much health did Seth gain in that level up?
He should gain 1d12 a level up.
Did you do the health?
It
No.
automatically does it.
Okay, so I think he has like about 10 more health or something like that.
Oh, he didn't roll his health. He just took the average, or
No, he wasn't given.
I can never figure out why
Hey Seth, what did you roll? A D12, D8?
a d12. Yeah.
a D12.
Roll this, Seth. Click that, and then down here to click that.
I rolled all 6s on my 4 dice, and 2 of them are D6s, 2 of them are D8s.
I
So
think he's gonna want the average.
well, you can't pick. You can't pick afterwards. If you choose the roll, you take the roll. You can't just like roll and then be like, "Oh, I want average." So you got to take the roll, unless it's a 1, in which case I'll let it re-roll.
Okay, it was a 1.
Yeah, I'll let it re-roll if it's a 1.
It says the min HP you regain from the roll equals 10 because of his durable feat. Anyways,
Oh well, then he gains 10. Then if the minimum he can gain is 10, and a 1 plus his con does not equal 10, then it's a 10.
here, he's gonna try and re-roll the 1 though. Just see if he can beat that or not. 5, so it's 10 anyways, right?
Yeah,
No,
it's
no,
10.
well, it's 10.
If that's what durable says.
I
I
think
think the only way.
I think that's exactly what I put it up because I'm pretty sure he's at 55, and he's at.
Anyway, he
66
takes
right now.
he takes 25 damage from the critical hit.
Hold on. 25. Seth, go ahead and do your Stone's Endurance now. So you do 1d12 and then add 5.
I know this is a stupid question. Strength gets doubled during a crit, right? Or does it not?
No, only the
That's
dice
what I
you
thought.
roll.
That's what I thought.
Okay, so he's gonna block 9. Oh wait, 9 plus 5.
14.
So he'll block 14 of that. What was the total?
He took 25, and then he took it was 16.
25.
No, it was 11. It was no, it was 11. Sorry, it was 11.
11.
Yeah, it was a 25 plus 11, so it'd been 36 damage. It would have been 36 damage total,
14.
which I think would have killed him.
Yeah, he's not quite. He's at 23 still. Well, he would have been like down to like 9 or something. Yeah, he's at 23 right now. If that went right. I just used the calculator thingy on there to add and remove his health.
Okay. All right. So the one hobgoblin stabs him in the chest the whole way through, and then the other one the one that is a crit slashes the other way across his chest, leaving a big old X right across. It's just dripping blood, and you can actually and a bit of bone is actually showing.
Damn math them.
And that brings up that will bring up King Bob's. Well, hi, I have the other hobgoblin since Bretter's not here. He just went AFK. I guess I had to have the goblins attack somebody else.
I call him.
I'll have one attack the gnoll, one attack the ranger.
Can you not?
It's just one. Come down.
Can you not?
It's just one. And look, it rolled shit. So I got a 11 on you and a 4 on Pick. So they missed. Oh wait, they get an extra D4 to hit. Hold on, wait. No, that's a 13, and then that is a 5. Alright. That brings up King Bob's turn. You can attack the goblins that are on you. The hobgoblins.
B.
Oh, Seth, that was a nat 20. That's what the B is 20.
Okay. What's that?
Yeah, roll the slashing for that first one. And you get +2, so 19 on the first hit. Oh, nice. The second one to hit, that can you hear me, Avian?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, did that kill the first one?
The 19 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, if that was damage, yeah, that killed it.
They
Okay.
wanted that.
Second hit,
So
he
this-
rolled a 25.
That will also hit.
Go ahead and roll damage again. 10 plus 2 is 12 damage. And then you get your... I don't think that kills it.
That kills it. Yeah, that kills it.
Oh shit. He has a bonus action as well. Attack. Is there anything else around him?
He can move. He can use his movement to get close enough to the other hobgoblins, and then use his bonus action to attack.
You gonna do that,
Okay.
Seth?
Yeah.
Alright. Go ahead and roll in the third attack.
He's about to get a triple kill.
12.
That unfortunately misses. With 2 mighty swings with his what carry a sword?
He's great sword, yeah.
2 mighty swings with his greatsword. He cuts one of them down to size by chopping off their legs, and they just bleed out all over the ground. And then the other one he cuts clean in half vertically, and then he charges over to the next one to slash at it, but it's prepared with its weapon, and it parries the attack. That will bring up So
Why?
I'm just gonna put the King Bob kills
Can I
to
say
Hobgoblin.
why?
And that will bring up the captain's turn.
What'd you say, Seth?
Can King Bob why about doing it?
Can he do
Okay.
what?
Why?
Roar?
Yeah.
Yeah, roar. Go ahead, do it.
Do the roar.
You
why?
let out an intimidating roar. Unfortunately, it's enough of an intimidating roar that you've gathered the attention.
Wait, roll your intimidating roar, Seth, right here. Charisma check.
Is that actually something he has as an ability?
Intimidation, 16.
Yeah, but that'd be a bonus. That he'd have to do that as a bonus action.
Oh, does it?
I just let him roar as a free action. If he wanted to actually intimidate them, that'd be a bonus action.
Oh, okay. He just does
Yeah.
a normal roar then.
Yeah, it's just a normal roar, but it gets the attention of the captain that the captain will charge him and attack him. So let's have fun with that. Captain gets 2 attacks. No. Why does the captain not smack good, but the hobgoblins do? I got a 17 as one of my hit attacks. That's the highest attack. Does that hit?
No.
Damn it!
If you're wondering,
Miss!
Seth, this is your AC right here.
The hobgoblin gets an extra 3d6 of damage. So he misses. That brings up brings up the top of the order because Bianca is not here. So Grayson. Cameron,
Yes.
it's your turn.
My bad.
I could have hit
Um,
you, that way you'd be paying attention.
No, please don't.
There are 3 creatures left. 2 of them are hobgoblins, one of them's the captain. The captain's still alive.
Well, Captain has my hunter's mark, so he's going to take the blast from the whammy kablam.
Blammy blam.
Whammy kablam.
Whammy kablam him.
Ooh, that is a 19 plus 6.
That hits.
That's a d6 and a 2d8. It's max on the hunter's mark damage, so that's 6 damage from that. And 9 points of whammy kablam damage. So 9 plus 6.
9 plus 6.
Yep.
That is 15 damage. Oh, you shoot him in the head. Your brains just splatter out across the side, and he's
Shoot me!
On the
Stab
ground.
me in the knee, why don't you?
Yep, and that brings up Balthazar's turn.
I'm still holding that, so here comes another.
But he's dead.
Oh,
He got shot in the head and crashed to the ground.
well, okay then. How many are left? Is there anything left?
There's 2
Two.
hobgoblins left. One's
Their
attacking.
leader is down.
Yes, their leader is down.
Yep. What's the battlefield look like though?
You are 60 feet. Alright, so basically it's Pip and King Bob fighting one goblin, and then there's a goblinoid that's 5 feet away from
How
Grayson.
close are the 2 goblins to each other?
About 10 feet.
Okay. Can I get a position 10 feet around them, like somewhere within the range, like 20-foot range, to hit both of them with a web? And
Oh yeah, you could do that. Yeah.
if anybody's in
Can you move? So wait, how far can you shoot it?
60 feet.
Yeah. Well. Okay, and how big of a radius is it?
20 foot.
Okay, so if you shoot it, it's gonna hit everyone.
Yeah, I can stop it from affecting King Bob and anybody else in the area. I'm gonna do it back far enough where it's not gonna hit as many people as possible. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, so you're gonna have to walk. You'll have to move 30 feet to then do that. But
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
you move your So you do your movement. You get close enough, and then you fire web, and you can aim it so that way it only hits them, or at least hit them, and then shape it so that way it doesn't hit anyone else.
Okay. Hold on. I don't know if I can. I don't think I can spell shape that. Can I? I think it's only the conjure or the ones that my fucking thing.
Well, here's the other thing too. King Bob slashed two hobgoblins down in one shot. So here's the question: do you really need to cast a spell, or do you want to save your spells for the next fight if there is one?
Well, if King Bob gets smacked like that again, he might go down.
This is true. But now you also have Pip and the other one who are no longer paying attention to the captain. So
I mean, I can always.
it's 3-on-2. It's 3-on-2, and you can. I'm just saying, like you could do other things instead of waste a spell like web.
Okay, I can do. Where's my spells? I can do Firebolt.
There you go. And it should be higher, more. You should be able to do more damage with it now.
I don't know. It just says 2d10 still. I think it's always the same. 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
7 damage.
Seven damage. Okay. You shoot a flaming bolt at one of the hobgoblins, and it combusts and catches fire. Screams in agony.
Okay.
And that brings the hobgoblin's turn. The one will slash at Pip. The other one will slash at Brayson. Okay. Pip does a 13 hit.
No,
Oh, no, sorry, a 15. Sorry, a 15.
no. 15
Okay.
don't.
Alright, and then Brayson does a 22 hit.
Yes.
Gets smashed.
Yankee.
Too bad you're not within 5 feet of another ally, so he does not get the extra 2d6 of damage. So that means he only does this much damage. He deals 8 damage. He slashes
8
you across
damage.
the other knee.
No.
That brings
damage.
that brings yes, and that brings oh, sorry, I skipped Pip. Pip. Pip, it's your turn. Sorry, you might not even been hit anyways, but
Yeah, I mean, I would have done a hit on the
Yeah,
guy
the one-
in front of me. I can switch weapons and then attack, right? Because I can't just like hit him with my short bow.
yeah, but I think if you I think if you switch weapons, it's an attack opportunity on you. Yeah, if you switch weapons, it's attack opportunity. But you can take a 5-foot step back and then shoot him. I mean,
Why-
you're in a situation where like if you switch weapons, it's attack opportunity. If you take a 5-foot step back, you can fire, but then you're within too close a range, so you get. Oh no, they don't do that in this one. You would still get normal hitting, but then but if you moved all the way back, you would then get hit for attack opportunity. So you can just move 5 feet back and then fire at them, unless you want to switch to your melee weapon, because you do more damage.
Give me a second. Poison points. This. Oh, what is Cameron? What is disengage?
Disengage allows you to move your movement speed without causing attack of opportunities.
And I
Yes,
can
but
do
you
that.
have. But disengaging is
Unless you're a rogue,
moved up.
it does take an action.
I have a bonus action disengage because
So basically, what that means is disengage allows you to disengaging is using your full action to move away from combat. So basically, what if you have disengage as a bonus action, you're using your move action and your bonus action to move your full movement to get, and you don't cause an attack opportunity, which then means you can use your attack action to then hit him.
Yes.
right, so I can do that.
But technically, how order of combat goes is you have to use move and attack. You would have to attack first, then you would disengage, because bonus action always goes at the end.
That's right.
So you would have to smack him first, and then you could disengage. You can't disengage and then attack.
Oh my gosh. What is the penalty for firing a bow up close?
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
I'll roll with disadvantage. Okay. I rolled a 19 and a 20. That's 26. 26 hits?
Yeah, that hits.
I'm assuming.
You just point up at his face.
Alright, that does 5 damage.
Yeah, but the funny thing is that's enough to kill him. You just instead of shooting at him, you just take your arrow and stab it in his face, and he just
You look like
collapse.
you're about to pull it out. Just punch it in.
Yeah, and then you just pull the arrow out of him. Yeah, then you just pull the arrow out. All right, then that would bring up if Ryder, are you there? The answer is no. So that will bring up King Bob's turn.
Ah. Like actually on
There is one hobgoblin left.
He rolled a 19 on that.
Yeah, that hits.
14, 16 damage total.
Dead.
You want to do your last 2 swings?
yeah, on him still.
12, whiff, whiff, whiff. This one more time.
You mutilate the corpse.
24. There you go. Slash it.
King Bob mutilates the corpse.
9 more.
11 more damage.
Oh yeah, 9. That's a 2.
Okay, King Bob, chill out. Redder, you're active again. You there?
Well, since you guys participated in combat, you guys get 300 XP each.
Is that our SP?
Oh no, that's not what I meant to do.
I'm gonna do
Hold on,
150.
I'll figure it out for you, Seth. Hold on. God damn it, I did the wrong thing again. Oh my god. Alright. Manage experience. 300 you said?
Yes.
Okay.
300. Except Ryder. I'm gonna text him to see if someone want to text him.
I tried. He didn't answer.
Alright, I have to answer a phone call. I'll be right back. But I will roll. Do you guys want to do a short rest, or do you guys want to just keep walking and call us a night and do the night encounter? Because this is the last encounter.
Yeah.
Random encounter.
We need to do a short rest at least, because
Okay.
Seth's pretty hurt, and I would like my 2 spells back that I cast.
Do you gain just wait, I think you gain enough in your level. So you actually gain
so I only cast 2 spells, so
Oh yeah, that is true. You would get both your spells back, but I'm saying like you can now gain up 5 levels worth of spells. Oh wait, no, you can regain once a day when you finish a short rest. You can choose expanded spell slots to recover. Spell slots can have a combined level that is equal to or less than half your wizard level, rounded up.
Yeah.
Equal to oh, so that
It's
means you gain up to
It shows
3.
it. It shows it right here. It's up to 5.
Yeah, 3. No, you gain 3 slots, not 5, because you're level 5. It's half rounded up, so it'd be 2.5, but you round up, so it's a 3. So you can gain up to 3 spell slots worth. So you could gain a third level spell slot, a second and a first, or 3 first. That's what it's saying. That's what it is based on the rules. And then everyone can gain their hit dice, their levels worth in hit dice if they wish, however many they want.
Seth, you should probably reset the max HP during this rest.
Okay.
Take short rest. Confirm.
Well, short rest. He doesn't. It doesn't reset the max HP. He rolls d12s to see how much HP he gains.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Didn't do it. Alright, take short rest. Confirm. Okay, does he have to manually roll the dice then?
I don't know, but you get to roll as many. You can roll as many dice as you have levels. So he can roll up to 5 d12s worth to gain that many hit points back. But then he has to he has to finish a long rest to get all of them back, his hit dice back. That makes sense.
You want to do all 5, Seth? Well, I don't. He doesn't need to do 5, does he? Like maybe.
Well, it depends on how much he's down by.
Well, maybe 3. 3 could possibly bring you up because it says D12 plus 5.
I do 4.
Just do
Or
do
5.
this and then you can do another one if you need to. See what
All right,
happens.
I'm going to roll the next random encounter, and then I will do a phone call, and then.
So 23 plus 15. See, that was plenty. 23. Oops. 23 heal plus 15 heal. So you're at 61. That's pretty good. Okay, so I get 1/3 level back.
1/3 level, 3 first, or a second and a first.
Well, I only cast 2/3 levels.
So you gain a 3rd level back.
Okay. Hey Cameron,
Yes.
while he's making his call, I wanted to show you the video.
The one I already watched.
The hug.
Yeah.
Dude, I was fucking dying because like I wanted to give her a hug, but she had turned towards the fire. So when she accepted it, popped me up onto the fire. I caught fire. Then she caught fire. Raven or who was it? Riley went to stand up to try and help us, and it made him catch fire. So Raven went behind the couch to try and help pick us up, and she caught fire. So all 4 of us were on fire, and we're like the only 4 on the server at the time.
That's awful.
Like I was fucking almost pissing myself laughing because we're all just like laying there, burning to death.
Yeah. What a way to go.
It was
Wait,
worth
why
it.
did nobody? Wait, why did nobody bring water?
Because we were all dead. We were all dead on fire.
No, why wasn't anything in water? Bringing water to put out the fire.
We didn't get the chance for that at all, Seth. It was like instant death. And that's the second time I've died from fire in SA Life. I accidentally walked too close to it. Like I was trying to just stand near a campfire.
Sorry, I couldn't find what you're looking for.
How about you shut the fuck up? Cause I ain't asking you. Sorry. My mind went blank. Alexa distracted me.
Is it really Alexa?
Yeah, that was Alexa. Like, she just randomly started talking. What's up, Spin Pixie? We're in a intermission right now. Oh, fuck. Wait. Who's been Pixie? I can't remember. I'm sorry. I'm horrible at this. I hate that. Like it's so confusing between like people's in-game names, their Discord names, their Twitch names, and their real names. Like I can't keep up with all of it. Oh, okay, duh. Yeah.
Hey, Cameron,
What's up?
what vaccine liquid should I get? Like, what juice should I get?
Pfizer.
I was thinking about the Pfizer. It's in Ashtabula.
It's the safer of the three.
I just like it because it has a fun PF sound.
That's the whole reason to get it.
That's the only reason.
I think that no, I think I got the Moderna one or whatever it's called.
Moderna's pretty close. I was in Girard,
Say they have it right here in Edinburgh.
which is closer than Ashtabula for me.
Oh, speaking of Seth, you might be able to get the vaccine now too.
Yeah, they're allowing 12 and up.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want it.
Yeah, no, you don't, but you know, it might be good for you too. I'm not gonna force you to get it right away or anything, but we'll see how it goes. I gotta get my second one here at the end of the month, I think. My boobs? What the hell are you talking about? I just got asked if my boobs came in yet. I am so fucking confused. Oh, you talking about because of the shot? No, not yet. Are you guys still there?
Yeah.
Okay. So are we done playing now? So I can get
I don't
back to-
know.
I'm ready to get back to SA Life.
I have no clue.
You're addicted to SA Life.
I might be. I was about to buy a freaking Ghost Rider bike.
All right, as you guys could travel through the night, you hear something very loud stomping through the grasslands. But there is no moon out right now. It's actually pretty cloudy, so it is total dark. But in the darkness, you have dark vision. You can see
I'm
the
invisible.
You can see the beast.
Is it a Tarask? Can I identify it? Oh.
No, you see a creature with
No,
the body. You see a creature with the body of a lagon, the wings of a bat, a scorpion-like tail, and the face is very humanoid, but it also looks like it has a lion's mane.
Oh my god.
Manticore!
There you go.
Yeah,
I figured it was gonna be obvious.
I can't see this though.
It just seems to be wandering in. A
Do I
specific-
actually know what the creature is, or should I?
Make a nature check? Actually, no.
Okay.
Make an Arcana check because this thing is magical.
Well, it's the same modifier, so 17.
It's a manticore. You don't know much about. You've heard about them. You know that they have a poisonous barbed tail.
Hey,
But as you watch it, it seems like it's not like it's actually like bent down, as if its head's bent down, as if it's eating something.
Are we in the midst of traveling, or
Yeah, you're in the midst of traveling. It hasn't noticed you.
I'm cast silence on my blunderbuss, or my.
Can
I'm
we
going-
tame it?
what did he say?
Sammy tame it.
Tame it? Oh my
Yeah.
Seth.
I'm going to cast silence on my gun.
Okay.
So that's the area of effect. Just stay
Mhm.
within a 20-foot radius of me, and we can move around silently. So, shush.
Seth, I'm gonna put a picture in the Discord for you. Let's see.
Figured this was gonna be when I rolled it. I was like, oh, and you know what? I'm surprised when I did look at this. Like when I was like, because like when I rolled the random encounter, I saw that this thing came up for like a challenge range between 1 and 4, and in my brain I was like, there's no way they dropped a Manticore from a level 10 monster to a level 3 monster, but yet they did.
Okay, let's put you back in the tavern. That's a manticore right there, Seth. You want to tame that?
Yeah, it need be help.
You can ride it.
Yeah.
There was an armor. There's an armor in 3.5 that lets you summon Manticores.
Yeah, I remember that. Seth had one.
Yeah, Seth had it. Remember, Seth, you used to summon one of those. And
Yeah.
the picture looked a lot different than that, though.
Okay, we can. That one.
The 5e one looked way different.
Yeah.
What?
Anyway, you guys just gonna avoid the fight?
Yes.
One thing.
It's a challenge level 3? Huh.
That thing
I'm
him.
just
You guys
kidding.
could easily.
That's
You guys could
pretty meta.
easily take that.
I mean, I could shoot him with right
Okay.
now in the zone of silence.
Are you gonna announce that there's a manticore there?
Yes, I'm going to announce there's a Manticore before I even cast.
Okay. Can I do a check now?
Yeah, so you can do an Arcana check.
17.
You got the same. You got the same roll as him, so you just know it's a Manticore and that its tail is poisonous.
Is it evil?
Tame it.
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah, tame him with a whip.
King Bob, you gonna go try and tame it? I can't see shit, so I'm just kind of holding on to somebody following them, I guess.
That he a whip to tame it. That's what him.
You gonna whip it, Seth?
Oh, can somebody tame him with a whip? Can not hit him to do so.
I don't think it's gonna work like that.
Nope.
You got 0 animal handling if you wanted to tempt it.
Yeah.
This isn't even an animal; it's intelligent. It's actually more humanoid.
Yeah,
Nine.
that's a fail. What are you trying to do? Like, call it?
No.
Kitty, kitty.
Dang film. Like me.
His
You're
attention.
trying to toss him some meat?
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's right. You guys are in a zone of silence.
Yes. So
Seth tosses it some meat.
It doesn't even notice because I don't even think first of all, it's really far out there. Like it's big enough that you guys saw it from a distance. Like
Are
I
they,
got
like,
it.
are
Oh,
they giant?
they're large.
I shine.
I don't think you are.
But if he can see in the darkness, he knows that it's distracted by eating something. It's already eating something. He knows, like, if you can see in the darkness, you can see that it's eating something.
I didn't thought.
Yeah, you can.
Well,
see
you
in the
can't
dark.
because you have dark vision. The only one who can't is whatever his name is.
Balthazar.
Wait, you can toss it to me and get its attention. I can see if it notices.
You gonna throw it at it, Seth?
I rolled a 1. It doesn't notice it.
I toss it and fly him.
Why don't you try
rolled a
whipping it
1.
right at its head?
Yeah.
Okay, roll that. Roll the 8. See if you hit it with the food.
Okay. Wait, what I have a hole?
This one. It's an unarmed strike.
You get
right?
disadvantage. Oh, he's actually walking up to the thing now?
Well,
No.
to throw it, is it an unarmed strike or how do you do a throw?
I got
Yeah, well, it's improvised weapon. Not only is it an improvised weapon, but but it's something that's not. He's gonna get disadvantage.
So what should he do? The like unarmed strike as one with disadvantage?
No, you can look up how improvised weapons work.
Alright, give me a bit. Yeah, it doesn't say what the roll exactly, but it says it does 1d4 damage at a range of 60 feet.
Oh
Doesn't say anything
well,
about
you guys
disadvantage
are
or
60 feet. Well, I'm talking. Well, if it's a range of 60, it means if you try to go beyond the range, it's disadvantage. So if it's a range of 60 feet, then yeah, you don't have. But yeah, you won't have disadvantage if you throw it from a range of 60 feet because you are within 60 feet of it. So you don't get disadvantage, and there's the damage. So yeah, you can go ahead and throw it.
He rolled a 24 when he did it.
That's gonna hit it.
Seth, right here, the bottom one, that's a 1d4. Click that to roll it. 4. You just slap that thing in the face with a piece of meat. Why would you do that, Seth?
The funny thing is this was an encounter that I was trying to help you guys avoid.
That's what I was trying to do.
Because it was kind of pointless. Because you guys, there's 4 of you, and it's only challenge rating 3, so you only get 700 XP. So
You could choose not to do the encounter.
no, I should. You know, there are times when I choose not to do in the encounter. This was a time when I chose that there was an encounter, and you could have avoided it, but Seth wanted to try and tame it for some reason.
Did that tame it?
No, it did not tame it. You slapped a beat and you got its attention. Now it's pissed off and it can see you guys because it has dark vision.
I mean, last time a bitch slapped my meat, I was tame.
Last time
No,
the
he
bitch
slapped
slapped your meat.
Sorry.
Oh, and Cameron, it can see you because it has scent. It smells you.
Fucker.
Yeah, well, now that it has its attention, it can smell the air and so suck it. Initiative!
Looks like it's Dan.
Okay.
I think he had Dan with tonight.
Initiative.
Initiative.
16.
He
What'd you
would.
get, Seth? 19. Oh, wait, you didn't.
Hold on.
5 for Seth.
I think until that's the one.
Yeah, Pip and Grayson, what'd you guys get?
I got 11.
Initiative?
I like how the Noel had nothing to say about this. He was just like, alright, Manticores, avoid it.
I don't want to fight a Manicore.
Oh, why? What's wrong with Manicore?
22.
Him.
Look terrible.
They think him.
It could have been it could have been worse. It could have been a dragon.
We already encountered the dragon today. We don't need a second one.
Well, technically, you guys met a woman in a black dress. You guys have no idea it's a dragon, so
No, but I
can't
know.
metagame. Well, don't metagame, mister.
You
I
know.
love it. I love Nathan's response every time because I remember the first time you guys went to go fight the white dragon, and Nathan was like, "Wait, you mean like an actual like dragon?" And you guys were all like, "Yes." And he's like, "I played Dungeons and Dragons, and never fought a dragon." I just thought it was funny.
You know how rare it is to actually see people fight dragons in D&D anymore?
Gosh.
I know no one ever uses them.
We never fought a dragon in Tristan's campaign, did we?
No. We encountered one, but he was a
man,
god.
dude, our first campaign together, it was Dungeons and Dragons. You fought dragon type creatures, and then the boss was
Dungeon
always a dragon.
crawls.
It was dungeon crawls with dragon type enemies and dragons. Now it's dungeons and undead.
Seeing you.
And that's why I didn't.
Dungeons and undead. Okay,
werewolves.
so all right, so Bryson, it's your turn. You are first.
The range for the blunderbuss for the pistol, which we're using is 15 to 60. How far are we from it?
60.
60. Would I be at disadvantage at shooting at max?
Hang
I
him.
forget how range. Wait, how do range weapons work? Because I think
I know
you can
anywhere
shoot
in
over-
between
can't you
15 to
shoot-
60 is without disadvantage. Below 15 and above 60 is at disadvantage.
Is that how it is?
As far as I recall.
Well, the max then wouldn't be a problem if you shoot it at 60.
Okay, I
it
just
wouldn't
wanted
be a
to
problem.
double check with you. So,
Yeah,
kaboom.
that wouldn't be. Okay. I hate Google.
21 to hit.
Hang him.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
8 points of damage.
Okay. Oh, well, a weapon can be used to make a ranged attack. The range lists two numbers. The first of the weapon's normal range in feet, and the second indicates the weapon's long range. When attacking a target beyond the normal range, you have disadvantage on the attack roll. You can't attack a target beyond the weapon's long range, so you have disadvantage. Shooting beyond 15 feet is disadvantage.
I rolled the same exact thing.
All right. Well, then it doesn't even matter. What was the damage again?
8.
8. Okay.
3 plus 5.
You shoot it somewhere. You know you hit it. I think you shoot it in the body
It
somewhere.
flinched.
Yeah, it flinched. It's angry.
Come at me! But he can't hear me. He didn't even hear where the gunshot came from. He just knows my general
Nope.
direction.
Exactly.
Scent.
Yep. And that brings up the Manticore's turn. Yeah, it's gonna fire its tail spikes at you. Well, in that direction. I will roll a d4 to figure out who it hits. Number 1 is Brace. We'll just go down the order from what I'm seeing in the Discord. So, alphabetical order of whatever your names are. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it hits King Bob. Oh, it gets 3 tail spike shots. Cool. So I can hit another. So we'll hit everyone but the wizard. There we go. Do. Well, that's a nat 1 on Cameron. That's a That's an 8 on Pip, and then that is a 22 on King Bob. And I think the 22 hits, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty, he takes 5 damage. Oh, and the tips. I meant to say that the spikes are not poisonous, that they can't shoot them. I thought the spikes were poison. I thought that the barbed parts were poisonous. I guess not.
I think it's gotta be a direct hit by the tail.
Did you say
No, there's no
damage?
poison at all. It was
They
5.
remove it. Okay.
Yeah, they must have removed it. That used to be a thing where manticores had poison on
Yeah,
their
I know what you're
tail
talking
attack.
about.
It's a scorpion tail. Why would it not have poison?
Oh, Manticores. Oh no, they were charging 5. Never mind. And they can be a cohort for evil people.
So whose turn's next?
They never had poison. I guess. I guess I was wrong on that. I could have sworn they had poison. I must be thinking of a different creature. All right, but they can shoot them. But it is Balthazar's turn.
14, and I missed King Bob.
What?
What? Yeah, that was my turn.
Yeah. Oh wait, what did you do for your turn?
I fire bolted King Bob in the back of the head, but it whizzed by.
How much damage did I both take?
I already gave it to you, Seth.
Okay.
It was 5.
You get shot for being an idiot. And that brings Pip's turn.
We're hidden from the thing.
What's up?
Are we technically hidden from the?
No, it can see. It has dark vision, so it can see anyone who's within range of 60 feet. So it can see all of you guys, and it can smell Cameron's character.
Smell Cameron. Can I attempt to hide from it?
I mean, all you have to do is just go backwards, and it can't see you anymore. You're out of its line of vision.
Oh, I'll do that.
You literally take a 5-foot step backwards, and now you're 65 feet away. It can't see you.
Oh, I'm 65 feet away. Wait a minute.
What, is that a problem? Is that too far?
No, it's a short bow. It's good.
What's the range on the short bow?
Range on the short bow is 80. How is it supposed to be read?
Okay, so the first one is its normal range, and then the second number is its long range. So the normal range is what you get without disadvantage. The long range is what you get with disadvantage, and then you can't shoot beyond the long range.
Okay. No, it's I have it. It has a range of 80, so it should be good.
Okay. So that means you can shoot it.
That is not great. That is a 14.
That hits.
Oh, it does.
Yes.
I could have hit it.
It's 14 damage.
Ooh. Where was the damage? Where was that damage for the first time?
I didn't have sneak attack then.
This is true. Okay. That brings up. If that's your turn, that will bring up King Bob.
I'll try to team it and then try and watch another teammate.
Seth, it just got hurt really bad. You're not taming it now. Just kill it. Get wood down.
Probably kill.
Yeah, that hits. Well, wait. He has to move 60 feet. How far can he move with one movement?
40.
All right, so he's gonna have to make a double move,
Gonna use his.
which means he can't use his bonus action move because he's not a rogue. So therefore, he has to move both his standard and his move action to move.
Okay, and you don't get either attack then when you do that.
Wait, I can.
He only have a bonus action, so he can move 40 and 20, be right up against it, and then he has another 20 movement he can use. If he chooses not to use it, then he can just use a bonus. He only has a bonus action left, and unless he's enraged, which he's not, he can't attack.
Don't you have more meat to throw at it, Seth?
Yeah. I don't know.
Hold on, where's your inventory equipment? You have your boomerang. Why don't you pull that out? There you go. It's a +6. Throw your boomerang at it from. Oh, that's not gonna hit it. 8.
Yeah, this is. So they moved 40 feet. Okay.
Don't you have thrown axes too, Seth? Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, you have a javelin.
Yeah, he has probably a lot of ways. Well, he threw the boomerang and missed. That brings us up top of the order at Brayson.
I am going to reload
Okay.
Oh, that's it.
and cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay. Its turn.
Alexa, shut the fuck up.
I can't do that, John.
We're gonna go up and smack the shit out of the bullet. We're gonna just walk. We're gonna close the gap. Close the gap and smack. It's gonna bite. It gets a bite and 2 claw attacks. Well, the bite missed because that's a 1. A claw for 18 and a bite for 22.
Both hit.
Or claw, sorry, so claw for 22. So he gets hit by 2 claws. So that is this and this. He takes 12 damage total.
Yeah, do it, Seth. Just click right here, type in 12. And then click this for damage. There you go. Automatically calculates it for you.
Alright, and that brings up Balthazar's turn.
Alright, this time I'll firebolt the thing. The creature. 19.
That hits.
9 damage.
You fire the firebolt at its face, and
Oh.
it singes
Oh.
its.
I don't think I can do that actually.
Why not?
Because I can't see it.
Oh, that is true. You cannot see in front of you. So you can't shoot it then. So what else are you gonna do then?
Cameron's right in front of me too, right? I'm gonna touch him. Touch him. Light.
See him.
All right, Cameron, you are now lit. You now light up like a beacon.
Why?
Because you were closest. Everybody else ran off on me. I was blind.
Why am I on light? Damn it! We had this discussion before. Don't light me up.
Alright. I touched I touched your fucking quiver of arrows. Now fucking shoot one for me so I can see over there.
Well, you touched the quiver, so the quiver lights up.
Well, like I grabbed the arrows in the quiver.
You only one arrow can be lit up.
Okay, well, one of them's lit. Please shoot that one.
I gotta switch to my bow.
Oh, well, what were you using? Oh, the gun?
My gun!
Yeah.
Alright, Pip's turn. Pip, your turn. Pip, it is now close enough that it can see you again because it closed the gap of 20 feet.
20 feet.
But can't you move 20 feet?
Yeah, I can move that far back, and then.
Alright, you take a 20 feet step back and it can no longer see you. Actually, how much does light up? How far of a range does it light? Actually, it doesn't even matter because he's still 60 feet. He's still 60 feet away, so or 65 feet away, so it won't even matter.
Yeah, it's only 20 foot, anyways.
Yeah, that is a 24 to hit.
That hits. Sneak attack's nice, isn't it?
It is. It's really good. That's 12 damage.
You fire at the target and you shoot another arrow into its body. You hear a thump. Center of mass. Right in its belly. King Bob. Right up against you.
Seth.
I got a tap. Oh, no, tame it.
You do what?
Tame it.
No, you can't tame it. It's not an animal. It's not an animal. Don't roll that. Do your great sword for 2 swings. We'll do 1 swing, see what the damage is. 25
25.
to hit.
That hits.
8 damage.
Okay.
Swing
You
again.
slash at its arm, but its thick skin is very thick.
Good.
26.
To hit?
Yep. And
Yep.
12 damage for that one.
So how much total was it then? That was what, 8 plus 12?
Yeah, so total 20 damage.
Alrighty.
Scroll this down real quick, Seth. Okay, you don't get any of those back until you long rest.
That brings Brayson.
Sorry. Fire the arrow.
How injured does this Manticore look?
Pretty injured. Very beat up.
Turn is, I'm assuming, Manticores.
What's up?
I'm assuming the turn is Manticores, or
Your
It's
turn.
Manticore. It's a single.
Oh, that's what you're saying. I thought you were asking whose turn it was. Sorry, my bad.
There's one Manticore. Man, it looks pretty beat up. Very beat up.
whose go is it?
Your turn.
Oh,
Come on. Step up your game.
long day at work. I'm going to shoot it again.
Okay.
Is it closer, or? 'cause I
Yeah,
can't remember.
it moved closer.
Okay.
But it didn't move within 15 feet, so 40 feet away, so you still get disadvantage.
How does a 17 sound?
That hits.
Uh,
8 plus 8 is what? 16?
Yeah.
20 damage.
How do you do the weapon doesn't add any what are you adding to the damage? Your dex? Man, you must have a high dex.
I do have a high dex.
Is
I have a
dex
plus
what?
4.
Okay, yeah, that explains how you got 20. Alright, you shoot it.
I didn't
You
add
shoot
the
center
plus
mass and it just collapses.
24 with the hunter's mark.
It collapses.
is it lit up now?
No, he shot with his gun.
Oh,
You see a flash. You'll see a flash every time I shoot.
Manticore dies.
I'm not letting that spell up.
I'll take out an arrow that you
Everyone gains
lit up.
100. Everyone gains 175.
And I'll hand you the arrow you lit up. Time to go loot this damn thing.
You know, loot a Manticore?
I am taking its fucking tail.
You cut off tail of the Manticore.
125, you said?
175.
I'm now at 73.25 in XP.
Congratulations. Do you want a medal?
Yes.
Too bad. you
Manticore
didn't get
Slayer.
medal. Achievement
Wait,
unlocked.
You're the only one here capable of making metals. I think.
Am I?
Yeah. Well, unless anyone else has like smithing.
I do not have smithing. Oh,
Well, you
you
were
mean
like,
giant?
welding. You know how metal
Yeah,
works.
you meant IRL. I thought you were talking about in the game. I was like, what? What?
No, you know what? You know making metal.
I don't believe it. I don't think Cameron can. I think Cameron's
Seth,
pretty dumb.
right there, type 175. Okay.
I've seen.
All right, then I'm gonna make a set of brass knuckles and punch you in the gut with them, and melt them down and get rid of them because those are illegal here in the state.
It's XP for you lose XP for assaulting the DM.
Hey, I proved the DM wrong though.
Yeah.
Right here.
I get bonus XP.
Okay. There you go.
And everyone can then suffer the benefits can now gain the benefits of a long rest because that will be that night.
Oh, okay.
I remember why I stopped using that Beyond 20 thing.
Why?
It keeps giving me pop-ups every time I'm not on a roll 20 page.
Everyone all good? No one leveled up? Everyone's all good? Everyone who needed
Yeah.
to level up all leveled up?
Yeah, I'm level 6 now.
I doubt that.
Hmm.
I cast doubt.
Take a step away real quick. Be right back.
Good. I dropped the die. I gotta find it.
Hey Seth, you could install balloons on your phone now, since I bought it for that. We could actually play it together on there.
Oh, there's the button.
Okay, so we calling it a night then? me die.
What?
I don't know. I've just been really silent. And I'm starting to pass out. Oh my god, no. Don't fucking open that. Hey.
Wow.
What?
Why quiet?
I don't know. I think Avian's looking for a die and Cameron had to go take a shit or something.
Oh, bad. Are you done with bad?
Who, me?
Him.
No.
It is scary. That's scary. Hey, you. Hey. You call? Can you? What? 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 Hey, sir. Hey. Oh, thanks. Right here. Right here. Right here. Oh. Right here. All right, I'm back. Is everyone else back?
I think everyone left.
Yeah.
Where did Nathan go?
I'm here.
Oh, Cameron? Cameron's still using the bathroom. Well, You guys arrive back at base camp, and you see that everyone is packing up, getting ready to move out. Nothing that's out of the ordinary.
Oh,
Hello?
everyone just take a 10?
No, everyone's here. You
Oh.
guys arrived back at base camp.
Sweet.
Yeah, it seems like they're packing up, getting ready to head out.
I'm going to try and find the general or captain.
Yeah, the leader named Kyle McGilvery. You find Kyle, and
I'll report
Hold on.
what we found.
hold on, I got to get my dog. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing, Missy? Thank you. Stay up there. You say that. I'm not calling you. All right, you find him. He's ordering some troops around, and when he sees it, he goes, "Ah, glad you made it back. I thought we would have lost you."
No, but I hate the woods around that area now. No, he left.
What did you guys find there?
We found the others, but they were undead.
What of the
The-
druids?
Gone. And the villagers around them refused to leave. And it looks like werewolves got to them. Yes, werewolves are a thing over there now.
Were you able to dispatch of them?
Some of them. Do we have a cleric at all?
Wait,
Did
I
you-
roll out?
Did you not gain the benefits of the long rest from
No.
yesterday?
No. I have been bitten.
Wait, I roll 2.
Yeah,
There
and
you are.
King Bob is as well.
Cameron, did you not step into the fountain?
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Did I get rid of it?
Yes, I
You
got
didn't
rid of
say
it.
that.
I said you
You-
were healed completely. I thought that's what I implied.
Oh yeah, but King Bob didn't.
This is true. I don't think we have anyone with the expertise to remove said curse.
Does he even want to remove that though? I'll say the only problem was the full moon, right? Learned that him transforming back and forth was kind of beneficial.
Actually, it's not, because whenever he turns into the werewolf, he has to make the will saves, or he lets the beast come rampant. It's just on the full moon, it's forced, and he can't break it. Like once he transforms, he's like that till it's over. Whereas when he first transforms, he has to make the save the first time, and if he fails, he's like that and has to continuously make it until he breaks, in which case then he has full control.
I think it's an interesting character quirk.
It is, but also, if anyone finds out he's a werewolf, humans, they probably won't trust him. But then again, you're in a world full of monsters, so it's up to him if he wants to still be a werewolf.
I don't think King Bob gives a shit. King Bob just destroyed.
Wait, will anybody cross me anyway in the game? I like to mash anything.
Yeah, you just try to tame a manticore in front of us. I don't think any of us are gonna trust you for a while.
Now I didn't man for pet to help. In what way is it mash?
What is King Bob's intelligence?
Hold on.
Okay, it makes sense on why you chucked a piece of meat at him to try and tame him. You're at a -2 intelligence. Just please don't ever try and tame me.
And where's our next destination?
Hell. We reached the 9 realms.
We do have 2 that were following us, but I don't know where they went.
Oh.
The druid and the cleric.
Our monk stayed behind too.
Hmm.
Maybe he went back to go get them.
Sure, turning off the air conditioner.
I've been up since 1:50 last night. 1:50 a.m. Seth, are you hungry?
Yeah,
Sucks to
Ta-
be you.
kinda tacos.
Tacos, really?
Yeah.
Are you driving? Because I cannot drive right now.
Right.
I am way too tired.
Cameron,
Hmm.
go drive and get Nate tacos.
No.
Yes.
I'm currently eating nachos, so no.
Oh, you don't want to share the love?
Nope.
Wow.
Plus, the Taco Bell near him is, I think, being remodeled.
Is it? Well, guess
Mhm.
I can't get your tacos then, Seth.
You go to Walmart and get taco stuff and then make it in the back of your truck. And then
What do you think is in the back of my truck?
I don't know, not space enough for making tacos.
I don't have the equipment for it.
What, you go to Walmart, get some, you know.
Am I just gonna make it on my engine bay?
That is fair, you do have to cook the meat. I was not thinking about that.
And not all of us are vegans, Nathan.
Well, the thing about that is, yeah, just get some lettuce, some cheese, and some sour cream, right? That's basically, you can skip the meat.
Just put the fucking the powder in the taco. Wet it down a little bit.
Man, I'm sorry, I tried to make it work, but Cameron's just unwilling to, think creatively.
Yeah, I'm gonna maybe order from Charlie's, I guess. Let's see if they do tacos there, or like the mini tacos or something.
Eat.
Reuben Pizza sounds kind of good.
Eat.
Mini tacos. There's mini tacos for $4.35.
How many?
Ah, God, who
8.
knows?
One mini taco.
It doesn't say anything. It's probably
$4.
there's an S at the end, so there's got to be 2.
The bare minimum.
I'd say get it from Sheets, but Sheets is also out. Unless they've reopened. They were supposed to reopen at some point this month.
I don't think they're open yet. Last time I saw, anyways, they weren't open yet. But I haven't been down that way in a few days. They have nachos for $3.50. It's an actual menu for them. Huh. I'm so fucking tired. It looks like on this menu that it might say 12 or 13 mini tacos. Mini tacos 12.
Oh, so the bare minimum amount of applied force. This is ridiculous.
You can get nachos with cheese for $4.50. Seth, do you want mini tacos with nachos and cheese?
Yeah.
That's a side. Uh,
So I will.
do you have any Dr. Pepper left, Seth?
I got Sonic Hawaii.
Okay. Shit. I need my plug. My phone's about to die. Come on. What the hell? I don't know if that's the right place. Let me call them, Seth, and I'll find out what they have. Okay. I'll be right back.
Alright, sorry about that. Where were we? I had to grab food, so I haven't eaten yet. Hello?
Bye.
Hi, where were we? What were our characters talking about?
For longer. Cameron.
I was asked something. Hold on.
He wants you.
Phoenix, come. Go.
He's outside, breaking at the door.
Phoenix, come. Go, Phoenix, come. Phoenix, come on.
Did we leave off on the werewolf first? Cameron?
Be fine.
Cameron, I don't remember where it dropped off.
Right, I'm here.
Cameron, you're really hanging me out to dry here.
Cameron. Are you the only one here? Nate, are you here?
Cameron was just here.
Well, since you showed up, everyone notices the knoll, and everyone raises a very surprised suspicion. And the captain looks at you and says, "What the hell are you? Is the likes of you doing here?"
I was just sort of helping out.
A knoll helping out regulars, some that are not their own kind. That doesn't seem like a knoll at all.
Well, I mean, the pack bond doesn't have to necessarily be other gnolls.
So you dislike your own kind?
No, it doesn't have to be between, just other gnolls. I like these people, and they've proven to be profitable than my previous ventures.
Hmm. Interesting. So you don't plan on backstabbing us all here? You're not some spy for Afflux?
Don't think that I would be able to make it out of that situation alive.
Alrighty.
Hello.
Hello.
What did I miss?
The captain, Kyle, the leader of the resistance, was basically questioning why the hell there's a knoll.
Oh, okay. What's our captive?
Well, the knoll described that he's helping and everything, and he's not planning on backstabbing the party in any way.
Is he?
So,
Is he not?
I don't know.
Might.
Are you bluffing? Do you need to make a bluff check?
I don't plan on it now, but if it becomes profitable at some point.
I assume you said that out loud, correct?
No.
Everybody just side eyes him.
Yeah, pretty much. Well,
Yeah, how casually racist has everyone in the party been to me?
casually racist. But yeah, I bet your character probably doesn't even give a shit.
No.
Alright, well, Cameron's not here, but he already explained the whole rundown, so to the leader, and he said, "Alright, well, I see that you all made, at least you guys all made it back safely. Sorry we don't have any way of removing the curse of the werewolf. But we are planning on packing up and heading towards Elorian." So, you guys get your shit together. Well, I bet it's already together, but grab anything you need before heading out, a meal, anything of the such.
I'm also. Is there any point I can ask for ammunition?
Yeah, he said grab stuff what you need, so you can grab ammunition
God,
from
yeah.
whatever they have. Not
I'm
gun
grabbing-
ammunition.
Oh,
That's just
that's what I was going to look for.
there's no gun ammunition.
Damn it.
Wait, so they're just giving out free stuff?
Yeah.
No, they're not. Well, you're not. Well, I mean, they have supplies that are available, but it's like rationed. So like you can fill up if you have a quiver that needs to be filled up. They can fill up your quiver.
I know both Balthazar and King Bob are both holding extra quivers
Well, then you're not getting extra ammo.
They don't know.
for me.
To what?
Yeah, they
They
don't
can
know
see
that.
the quivers on you.
Mine's covered by my
But
clothes.
also, when you go to get them, they ask you truthfully, like, do you have stuff? Because they need to ration their supplies, so you can't just willingly take shit.
You think the Null cares?
Yeah, to what degree can I just sort of lie about my particular needs and the needs of the party?
I don't know. Go ahead and explore. They tell
Maybe a
you.
deception check if you're going to lie to them.
I actually don't know what I'd want to steal. I'm thinking. I don't think they'd have any.
Do they have black powder?
No.
No.
That's the thing is, I don't think they have anything worth me being on the receiving end of even more racism.
Yeah. Is that what you want? You want some more racism?
No, I don't.
I want to steal all the racism.
I steal
Be worth
racism from it. Haha, they can't be racist anymore.
They're no longer xenophobes. I'm good on stuff I need, honestly.
Huh. You know what? I'll actually give them 2 daggers.
How much is
Give-
give them stuff?
I wanna swap expectations. I wanna give them things.
I'm gonna
Alright.
give them the 2 silvered longsword, or the 2 silvered swords,
Okay.
and see if they'd be willing to trade me for 2 normal swords. Well, I just need a normal long sword because I have
They
a
can give
normal
you
short
both,
sword already.
Yeah, they can give you a normal longsword.
Yeah,
Yeah, they'll give you that.
I'll tell them to sharpen these though. Poorly made. That village
Mhm.
gave them to us.
They nod. It's if we can get a spot. Well, once we sit down, we'll find a way to sharpen these.
All right, thank you.
You hand them the 2 daggers, and they ask, "Do you want anything else, or are you just here to turn things in?"
Cool.
Nathan.
Oh, me? No, I'm just.
Yeah,
gonna
Nathan.
give
You
them
said you
things.
gave them the daggers. They
No, I
asked,
don't
"Do you
know. I
want
don't want to
anything in
trade.
return?"
I'm just
Oh, okay.
handing them over.
Okay, you hand them 2 daggers. All right. So if everyone's good, if everyone is everyone good on food and everything, everyone got food to eat, food to travel with.
Yeah.
All right. The posse begins to move out.
Okay, bye.
Wait, are we not going with them?
No, you guys are.
Okay.
You guys are traveling to Elorian.
Alorian, which city is that? Because
Behind you.
remember, I I was doing dog stuff while you guys were probably talking about it.
They didn't mention about. They just said that's where they're going. But
This
I was
is
going.
after
Oh, I was
you.
asking
if you make a
where it was,
out,
like in relation
Elorian's
to the world.
on. Oh, Elorian's on the It's on the north side of the continent.
I need a refresher. Like, what part of the world are we in? Are we in the human part?
Yeah, you guys are in the human-esque type area that's been overrun by undead.
And Alorian is in the human kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No.
It's to the north. Well, it's more like northeast. It's east-northeast. It's a port city. It's connected by 2 bodies of water. It's connected to the ocean, and it's also connected to the lake. You guys traveled to the southern port, which is Dradia. So you guys are going way north. It's going to be a few days, but there's no random encounters because I don't feel like doing that for a bunch of NPCs as well.
Yeah, no, that'd be awful.
Yeah. Well, since the area is covered with undead, we'll say you guys fight some undead along the way.
Okay.
How close are you to level 5?
Me?
Yes, how close are you to level 5? I know you're level 4.
XP. It was at.
I know he wasn't too far behind us.
No, I'm at 3,900 XP.
That's half someone snoring.
What? Oh, I'm already at. I already got to level 4. I think when we did the dungeon.
No, I'm asking level 5. Level 5.
5. I'm an idiot.
Surprised he's falling asleep while he's streaming.
Oh, he is streaming?
Yeah, it says on this thing he's streaming D&D.
Yeah.
Nate, don't fall asleep. You're streaming. You're on the internet. Wake up.
I am streaming and I'm scrolling Facebook and starting to snore. How bad is that?
I would
That's
not
pretty
stream your Facebook.
2,600 XP away from level
Actually,
5.
it's
How
streaming to
far away?
Facebook too. I'm streaming to
far
YouTube,
away?
Twitch, and Facebook.
How far away was it, Nathan? Sorry, I didn't hear.
2,600.
All right. Be generous because 1, it's a long trip. 2, it was my birthday yesterday. So.
Oh.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
So as a gift, because it was my birthday, as a gift to you guys, I'm giving you 2,600. I'm giving you the amount. How much XP did you need, Nate? 2,600.
Yeah, 2,600.
Everyone gets 2,600 XP.
Nice.
Ooh.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta get my phone back again. I'm not at my computer.
I am now at 99.25.
Wait, where?
Hold on, I'll hop you in a second.
One's level 6.
Just remember that amount of experience.
One's level 6, 14,000.
Yeah.
I'm just under half. Or no, I'm just over half. I was just over half a while ago.
Okay. There we
But there you go, Nathan. You can level up.
Awesome.
It was a bunch of. There's a lot of undead encounter between here and there, so that's why. Because you have to get past. You have to actually go past the capital.
Alright.
And the whole midsection, it's 2,600, and the whole midsection of this continent is covered with undead. Like, it's all undead encounters.
Okay, Seth, we click right here. And then manage experience. Right here, type in 2600.
Wait, what?
2600.
2, 6, 2, 2.
Yeah, okay. Apply changes. And there you go.
Cameron, guess what? Now I'm in my 20s. Okay. The reason I'm saying that is because the reason why I'm saying that is because when we first played, you guys all thought I was like 21 or something like that.
Well, you have that demeanor. You just have that straight demeanor. I'm 21. Deal with it.
No, I was freaking 18. It was funny. It's not the first time people thought I was like older than I actually am. I guess people still think like a young adult, like 18, like you're still like a jerk or like a little kid or something like that.
Yeah.
Which I can be, but you know, I can be mature when it needs to come.
I am actually more mature than most of the adults in my work that are in their late 50s. I don't storm out of work when I'm pissed off at the boss. I deal with it and get
Wait,
the
you're allowed
day
to do
done with.
that?
No,
I get pissed off at my fucking coworker at my work. Like, there's one coworker that pisses me off.
some guy from in town that works there, has an awful attitude.
Oh, I ordered shit. How long ago did I order that? I ordered those taco things. Fuck. Hey Seth, grab 100 out of that the dice zombie dice box.
So, you have arrived at Elorium, but you haven't arrived at Elorium. You guys are probably like a few miles. You guys are a good. You're a lot of miles away. Like you're a few miles away from the actual town, probably like 2 miles. And you guys set up base camp.
Kind of hid it from it. Wait, no, go put all those other hundreds back.
They all begin to set up base camp, and Kyle goes and finds your group. He finds you, Brayson, because you've been the one most in charge. He says,
If they come, tell
We
them
have
I want 24
request.
hours and change back.
"We have a request that needs to be done.
24 back.
I
What
need
is the
you to
request?
send. I need you to send. I need you and your crew
Say
go into
Mhm.
town and trade with the
give me
local
24
black market. It's the only way we've been able to get supplies and the such. We have a cart over on the other side over there, and he points towards the cart where there's a donkey. He says,
Donkey?
Donkey.
This cart has all the supplies that we are willing to trade, as well as whatever resources you guys have. You can buy whatever you need, but find a man named Zero. He's been helping us get supplies. He should be somewhere in the city. Look for some markings around buildings, and he shows you a picture of what they look like. It's like an eyeball.
Looks like an
But
eyeball.
it's an eyeball, but it's squinted and there's a line going through it, like it's a scar.
Okay.
He says, "Look for these symbols. That'll direct you to where you need to go." He works very secret. Watch out for the guards. Yeah.
Is
And he
this
should have-
is this a occupied city by Afflux?
Yes. However, this is an occupied city by Afflux. Yes. However, the city has, instead of being the cities that he's the civilians do roam around. They still do their daily things, but there is no city guard. Instead, it's guarded by will get attacked. All right.
All right.
Mhm.
I guess we go off.
Oh.
Okay.
We won. We won.
Just imagine if that was the end.
Oh, we're ending it.
No.
Discord broke on my computer.
We did it. We killed the DM.
Okay, so when you ask about if Afflux controls it, I don't know if you heard it, but he says that this is one of the cities that, unlike Afflux, where he just completely destroyed it, instead it just surrendered to his rule. So the civilians still roam around doing what they do, but they might be all poor and impoverished and everything. But there is no city guard. Instead, the guards are just his soldiers. He says, he states, as long as you just mind your own business, don't arouse suspicion, and don't attack the guards, you'll be fine. You shouldn't be threatened in any way.
Now the cart is a covered wagon, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
He also says if you go around, the guards don't usually take care for the main entrances, but there is an entrance around the side, and he gives you rough direction.
hmm
If you go there, we have a man there that usually gets our cart in secretly without having the questions of the guards, because if they see something like this, they'll question and most likely confiscate everything.
Seems legit. We will go through that entrance. Is there a secret word we have to say?
Mm. He pauses and thinks. Yes, but it's not really a word, it's more of a conversation. He'll ask about farming equipment and just say, no, none of the farming has come, but we do have a surplus of grain.
Correct.
And that will be the signal that you are able to, that he'll get you through, that you're with us.
Guess we go.
Uh,
Any
He does mention.
objections?
He does mention that to initiate that type of dialogue, like for him to question if you get part of the group. Say that the weather. Talk about how the weather has been how it hasn't rained in a while, like how the crops have not been growing, or something like that. Something the farmer would talk about.
All right.
With that, that was everything he tells you, and he goes back to doing. He asks any questions.
None from me.
Excellent. We'll stay out here. We'll fix everything up. Just bring the cart back when you gather the supplies that are needed for the trade.
All right. I guess we head towards that side entrance.
Okay. You walk that way. It takes takes an hour. You get to that side entrance. You see the main entrance where most people are, where it's all wall. It's not people aren't even walking through it. It's just a gate that's locked out, and you see that from a distance. But you go the direction in which he stated, and you do see it. There's a piece of wall that looks very odd, and it looks more like a door. It's very obvious a door since he pointed it out. You walk up to the door.
Okay. You said there is no one standing there, or
No, no one's saying it's just it's a wall, but the way it would be a wall, a part of the wall to the naked eye. But because how Kyle pointed it out to you, you notice that it is indeed it's a door.
I'll knock.
All right, you knock and you see like a slide open. See a pair of eyes. They close and the door opens. He says, "Can I help you, sir?"
Yes. You notice how there's been a lack of rain as of recently.
Yes. Do you need any farming supplies?
Farming supplies, no, but we have a surplus of grain.
He nods and he nods and he closes the door. And you hear he presses it, you hear something begin to move, and you see a piece of the wall slide open, which leads into an interior of a bigger building.
I will leave the card in. And I'll.
All right, the cart goes in. You realize that you're just in. You have walked into the side of a barn, the part of a stable. So you guys are currently in like the barnyard of a stable.
Okay.
So the cart fits in just nicely.
Well, isn't that nice?
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. You are now in the city of Alorian. City, not a town, but
It's 9:18. Sounds like Nate's asleep.
Nate, are you asleep?
No.
You guys have arrived into the town. Or sorry, it is a city. There's a lot. Population size is probably
Probably half of what it used to be.
I'm gonna look up what. Yeah, I'm gonna look up what cities are, what town sizes are in 5e because I think it might have changed from 3.5.
I don't think it changed much.
Nate, wake up! Do not fall asleep.
Nate.
Okay, it is a small city, so there's about 5,000 people.
Okay.
Actually, there's probably 6,000. It's more like 6,000 people. When you guys all come through, the wall closes behind you.
I'm going to start looking for marks as we go through the city.
The city, no one questions it. And you do, as you walk through, you do see the guards that keep pointing out. They're all in full plate, but the full plate has markings all over it. And you do see that the helmet that they wear only shows red eyes. It doesn't even actually you can't even see a face or any sort of like facial features. And they all look like knights, undead knights. They roam around carrying great swords. They don't question anything that you're doing. Not causing any trouble. You see that a lot of the town is very poor, and in not that it's poor, but like it's not from what this town what the city used to be, where it used to probably be bustling and lots of people were walking around, and there was probably a big market. Now people don't seem to be walking the streets. Everyone's in their home, and the people that are on the streets are all poor.
Do I see any of the symbols?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
They've got like dead bodies walking around and poor people running about. Is this city just like a one big disease factory?
14.
No, you did not see anything. But as you do walk, I'm gonna roll a percentile to see if a null causes issues. Yes. One of the guards comes up and grabs and just goes and you just feel something grab you by the neck, Nathan or Pip.
Oh,
It just grabs you and it just turns you around and it looks at it's one of the guards that looks at you and it asks, "What are you?" In a very deep and hollow voice.
Pip.
How did the likes of you get in here?
The guards let me in. I don't know. I've been walking around the city for a bit. You seem to be the only one with the problem.
Make a bluff, whatever check you need to do for bluffing.
Deception.
Deception. Make a deception check.
13.
I gotta make an insight check for this. Hold on. I gotta see if it can catch your bullshit. And the dragon cubes.
Happened?
I made a joke and said, and the dragon appears.
No.
Everyone dies.
She heard us.
There we go. Okay. Okay, I get that. It's wisdom score. We'll roll the big metal die.
Oh,
What did you get for deception?
13.
It stares at you and looks and says, and you now see that its hands are not plated, but instead they're just skeleton bones.
Okay, I'm up. My food's here. I'm up. I'm gonna chew in your guys' ear really loud.
And he
Be the first
states,
time.
"We are not to let such beasts in here. How did you sneak into this city?
I didn't sneak.
Do not lie." And you see him pull his sword out of the sheath a little bit.
What? Okay.
He basically, I beat your deception.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to lie to him.
She came in with me. She's my pet.
He puts the thing away. He looks at you for a little bit. Goliaths look pretty human, right? Pretty humanoid.
Yeah.
They're just pretty tall. Okay, just make sure. Yeah.
Oh,
Death
for an
Knights
average
are-
human.
Yeah, they're smart, but they're still, you know.
My guard dog. He goes with me everywhere.
Takes a hard pause. He puts the sword back in his sheath, puts it back. Do not cause any trouble.
Well,
And it turns and walks away. Come on, didn't you want to fight a challenge rating 17 creature?
no.
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 I may be crazy, but I'm not insane.
Maybe crazy, but I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
So if he just got me with that sword right there, it would be like an insta kill, right?
pretty
well,
much.
Well, here's the thing. What's the
They're all
definition
Oathbreaker
of
paladins.
And undead creatures of its choice within 6 feet of it have advantage on save throws against creatures. Okay. So its attack, it gets 3 long. Its longsword is a +11 to hit, and its damage is, and it doesn't have a shield, so it uses it with 2. It can wield its shield if it wants, but it would have wielded it with its. It would have wielded it with 2 hands, so you would have taken a D10 plus 5 plus 4d8 necrotic damage.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Plus its strength, which is it gets a +5 to strength. So.
Yeah, no, I would have been dead.
So at most you would have taken 15 plus 32. So 47? 47 damage in one hit?
Yeah, I would have died.
It would have just been like, die. Well, there's that, and then they have spell casting. They can parry, and then they have a Hellfire Orb. And then also, when they die, they get the benefits of Afflux's being their creator, which I have created as special abilities for any undead that Afflux creates, not just ones that are roaming around. Like if Afflux specifically created it, it gets special benefits. So these guys, like how they get extra hit points and extra damage, and they do an extra d6 of cold damage. They do extra cold damage. And when they blow up when they die.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They do that.
They blow up dealing necrotic damage when they die. It's a d6 for every 2 hit dice. I don't know. Yeah, let's see how I don't know exactly their hit dice. Their hit dice is 20. 10d6.
Christ.
10d6 of necrotic damage when they blow up.
Jesus Christ.
Ouch. It's ouch. They're more like a
That is
challenge
no
rating.
ouch. That is oof. I'm dead instantly.
Even at level 17.
Yeah.
Oof, ouch. Maybe you shouldn't get hit by them.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Challenge rating
shoot you with my
17,
pistol.
Challenge rating 17, more like challenge rating 20. Because they get an extra. They won't do any extra damage because the extra damage only applies to the extra damage and everything only applies to the skeletons, zombies, anyone that does not have a weapon. So the only effects that applies to them is the extra strength, the extra hit points, and then the blow up damage.
On.
And technically, they get a bonus to their AC. They do get a bonus to their AC due to natural armor. But I don't know. Does natural armor stack with regular armor in 5e?
No, it does
I
not.
didn't think. Yeah, so they wouldn't get any armor. They wouldn't get any AC bonus. It's just the blow up and then the extra hit points and damage. They do get the speed, though. They get an extra 10 feet of movement. They're fast suckers. They have nimble bones. Anyway. You guys continue to walk through the city without causing any more issues. You can go ahead and make another perception check to look for the markings.
Is anyone else gonna look with me, or?
Perception? I'm not a very perceptive person.
We want to look for.
Yeah, neither have
markings.
I. Yeah. For Zero's marking.
I'm a very good investigator.
18. Perception.
Alright,
is
I got
right
a
here, Seth.
14 again.
It doesn't seem like there's any markings in this part of the city.
Seth rolled a 18 as well.
Nope. This section of the city does not seem to have those markings.
Are we anywhere close to a market area or bars?
By the time you end this route, you end up somehow reaching the plaza, which is the center of the city.
There wasn't
this
any
has a
markings
bit-
there.
This does have a bit more. This is a bit more of a market here. I was talking like as you guys were walking through the city, but when you reach the market again, you don't find any of those markings. Or the plaza, sorry. But there are people who do have shops. It seems like they're just trading food, selling some. No one's selling like any special equipment. It's mostly just food, and drinks. So it's more like a trading center. Food and water. Like a farmer's market.
I'm going to try and find some sort of bar or something
And some sort
that
of
looks open. A bar or something that looks like it would be open.
There is a tavern here in the plaza, and it is open.
I'm going to go in there real quick and see if there's any
When you-
markings.
When you walk in, the place is the place is big, but it's big, but there's not a lot of people for how big it is. Like you think there would be a lot more, because
Most of the population is the guard.
One populate, well, not all of it, but because of the population and the size of the city, but also because even though it is a downside, it is a downtime right now for the city. If it's a downtime, most people probably should be drinking away their problems. So it's actually pretty shocking that there's not a whole lot of people right now. But what you do see is there's a staircase leading up to a top floor. There's a big bar on the other side in the center. It's very long. You see two bartenders actually tending it. Well, it's not along the side, it's along the back wall. So, like, when you walk in straight ahead, it's just a long back wall. That's a bar. And then on the left side is a staircase leading up to a balcony, which is where it must be where the rooms are if this is an inn/tavern. And then the rest of the place is all tables and whatnot, but you also see that there's a, like, curtain side on the right, and that must be, like, a private area.
I'm gonna go up to the barkeeps and ask if, while putting down 2 gold, if there is any specialty markets nearby.
One of the barkeeps eventually notices you. It's a human. Looks like a very young male. He takes the gold. He says, "Not many. This place used to have all kinds of different things to sell, but not much has been going selling wise. Everyone just kind of trades food. Are you not from around here?"
I mean, kind of ran to here for shelter, but yes.
Haven't gotten travelers the likes of you in half a year now.
There's always a time to have new faces around, isn't there?
New faces in a time like this. You're a brave one.
Hey, I gotta survive somehow. Sometimes going closer to danger is the most easiest way to survive.
Well, I do not know of any places that would be what you're looking for. If you would have came here 6 months ago, or even a year ago, you probably would have found those types of things.
All right. Is there any place where they would have been located?
Right here in the center. This
Right
place
here
has
in the
always
center.
not been the traveling markets. People would sell jewelry. People would sell magic items. Sometimes
Smiths?
we get the city clergy, and they'd sell some divine items.
You won't be seeing that around here anytime soon.
No, most of the clergy has been destroyed. That was one of the first things that went through, was all the churches were burned down, destroyed. Any of them that were brought back up are now just cults worshiping Afflex. Not even sure if they're really worshiping him as a cult, or worshiping him so that way they just don't burn down their buildings, their houses, take family, anything like that. Could be a mix of both.
Were there any old Smith buildings around at all, or chemical alchemy buildings?
No, not around here. This is more like just a big trading city. No one traded, more like everyone just came here to sell.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. I'll leave another gold.
Takes it. He gives you what drink did you want while you were talking to him?
I would have taking a simple ale.
Yeah. All right. So you got your ale.
That was a bust.
Mhm.
After I finish the ale, I'm gonna head back to the group.
Well, while you're talking, everyone outside of the tavern, whoever's outside, begins noticing that the people, that there's a lot of guards coming. Like you guys notice that the guards are like just patrolling, but now you realize that a lot of the guards are just coming to the center of the plaza. Like they're just coming in the center, and they're encircling the very center of it, which has like, and which has like sort of like a stand up, like which has like a higher platform on it. There's nothing special there, but everything's gathered around. All the guards are gathered around.
Is that a meaning?
And they're what?
Is that a meaning?
Sort of. They have a bunch. Also, you realize that the guards are also bringing in people. So, like, people are coming here as well. Some people are being brought here to gather. Others are actually being like pushed by guards to come to this center spot. So, you guys think that something big might be going down? Well,
A
obviously
meeting.
something big might be going down.
Well, it seems like a meeting going down.
Yeah.
One of the guards comes in the center of the circle of other guards. And he steps up and he shouts very loudly in his deep, hollow voice, "Citizens of Elorian, Afflux has given you his mercy. As we all know, as you all are well aware, the Festival of the Lake is to be coming within the next week. Afflux wishes for you all to be happy and full of glee and full of cheer. And that is why he is allowing for the Festival of the Lake to still be taking place. And he, in fact, encourages it to take place. We expect to see everyone be full of spirit and prepare for this upcoming event. We also hope that everyone will do this respectfully and in the name of Afflux. Thank you." He jumps down. A lot of people are actually talking to each other, and you do hear that a lot of the voices are actually pretty excited and happy. And when the guards disperse, so does everyone else. And you do realize that the place has gotten a lot more lively. Like people are actually like running around, doing things. And now, and then Cameron, your character walks out.
Okay.
Is it a clap?
Did you ask if it was a trap? What?
I thought this was the execution, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, were you there for that, Cameron?
No, but I joined right after that.
Hmm.
Poor Galdor.
That is so bizarre. How the hell is a vampire level 13, challenging 13, but a vampire spawns challenging 5?
Because that's a spawn and not a full-fledged vampire.
It's horseshit.
Well, you're horseshit.
To think that's the next boss is a vampire.
Better level us up pretty easily.
Well, What else? What, do you want a mummy lord instead, or a skull lord? I think mummy lords are actually level 13 too. No, they're challenge rating 15.
What is the?
But mummies are
D&D
challenge rating 3, so that, how the hell does that make any sense?
What is the precedent for becoming a vampire werewolf? In D&D?
Vampires and werewolves don't get along. What the hell are you talking about?
Say a werewolf were to be bit by a vampire, would he become a
me.
werepire?
Tell me, do you dream of becoming?
Mhm. No.
No. You don't want me to kiss you, but instead I bite you, and then you might sparkle. I like to
I'll
think
make-
that when the vampires die, they turn to ash. Sparkle. It's like they like burn in like hellfire, like they actually like combust and then turn to ash.
That's what I always thought.
Yeah, that's what I
No,
imagine.
They have
whenever,
to sparkle
whenever,
in the sunlight
no,
now.
us when there's the sunlight, no, they just instantly combust and just burn away. All right. Well, so you come out and see. So Cameron, you come out and see people dispersing from this center and see that everyone is running around very lively, much more than what it was.
What the hell's going on? I say that.
Ah, God.
You don't need to ask a guard. You were already here, unless you're
was.
telling him to ask a guard. Oh, are you asking a guard what's going on, Cameron, or are you asking?
No, I'm just asking in general. If they answer, they can.
Well, is anyone going to answer him?
I'm better.
Nothing.
No, fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy. Everyone can then make another perception check. Again, we'll just spot the marks.
That's an 18.
12.
I got 5 and Seth got 11.
With an 18, the 18, you actually spot along the side of the tavern itself that you see what marking you're looking for, but the edge of wherever the slash that goes through the eyeball, it has an arrow at the one end, as if it's pointing in the direction which you need to go.
I got
Did we see it?
But I can hear you guys.
Hello?
Hello?
I don't think Nate heard you.
Hold on.
Sorry, I said I'm gonna be going to the restroom, but I can listen to you guys still.
Okay.
Okay. So with an 18, you spot along the side of the tavern the marking that you were told about, but this marking the eyeball has like the slash that goes through the eyeball actually has an arrow point. And it points in a specific direction.
I say we go follow that. I will follow the direction it points.
You go in the direction it points, and it's very obvious which way it's pointing because eventually you hit a wall and you see right where it is that there's another marking, and it's pointing in another way. So you just follow the markings until you get to an alleyway, and eventually the arrow just points down. And you So you're now in an alleyway. No one's walking. You can see people walk by on the other end of the alley, but there's just an arrow pointing down.
Pointing down like a grate, or
Yeah.
It just points down.
I'll press where the arrow ends.
There's your hand does not push anything with pressure.
Step in front of where the thing is.
No pressure
Nope.
plate there either.
Is it like Harry Potter where you have to run very fast into the wall?
You can attempt.
I'm not stopping you. You're a
I
dog.
don't want.
to
I'm
vet
not
these
doing
people.
that.
Well, then don't suggest it if you're not going to do
I
it.
want Karen to do it.
Eh.
I ain't doing shit.
You always search the floor.
I'll search the floor.
Yeah, make an investigate check.
$11.
You feel that there is a draft coming from the stone, coming from the floor, which right in front of the doorway. There's like a draft on the floor, as if there's something underneath. Not, and then once you notice that, you see that there's like a very large like slab, like
I
very
can
nicely
move it?
like a very nicely cut slab of stone in this alleyway, whereas like the rest of the road is like very like misshapen and pitch patch and everything.
I'll knock.
You knock and nothing happens.
Um,
Why would I want to apply to a different college when I'm already to some other college? Stop it. All right. Sorry. I get so mad that colleges are still sending me emails when I don't.
oh god, I was getting phone calls from this placement agency that would send me to a college. Like, why? I just graduated. I don't need to go again.
Yeah. So yeah, you feel the draft, you knock, and nothing happens.
I'm going to look at the end of the alleyway. Does it look like anyone's watching?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
You keep on making me roll. What the fuck?
Hey, you never know. Maybe someone is watching.
That's a natural 20.
Doesn't seem like
I
anyone's
see the ones
watching
and
you.
zeros.
The only one who's watching you is the Knoll, who's still trying to figure out a way to run into the wall.
I'm going to take out my short sword and try and pry the slab up.
The sword is able to fit in nicely, and it does pry open with relative ease. The stone is still heavy, but it does pry open.
I have a decent strength. I should be able to do it. So I'm going to look into the hole.
You see that there's a ladder leading down, and that there's a torch light at the bottom.
Am I able
It's very
to?
far down. It's very far down, but there is a torch light at the bottom.
Or does it look like we're able to get our supplies down here?
Probably by hand, but not the donkey in the cart.
Not the donkey in the cart.
Yeah, that's not going to be possible.
I'll tell follow, and actually I'll head down first.
You begin to descend the ladder, or do you want to jump down?
I'm gonna jump down.
All right,
I'm a
prepare to
badass.
take 20. Prepare to take 20 d6 of damage for a
What?
200-foot drop.
Oh
Do you still want to jump down?
no, you gave me the option. I was like, oh, it shouldn't be that far down, man.
I wanted to make sure. I wanted to see if you would take a ladder. I said the ladder went very far down, and there was a torchlight at the very bottom.
Very far could also just be a 10-foot drop.
10 feet is not very far because according to D&D, you can survive. You can jump 10 feet down and not take any fall damage.
Just tuck and roll.
Actually, wait, no, 10 feet would be 1d6 of damage.
Yeah.
I think if I fell 10 feet, my kneecaps would become
Sure.
dust.
We'll just bend your knees and tuck and roll.
Alright, it's not. I was kidding with the 20d6. It's more like 60 feet down. So
They would launch out.
it's still down. It's still that 60 feet is still pretty far down. So you climb all the way down and you reach a torchlight. You see that there's a pathway leading in a specific direction. There is no other light coming from it, but coming from that from the hallway, you do see that it goes beyond 60 feet.
All right. I'm gonna look for more markings.
Gonna make an investigation check.
Investigation. Why don't I even check? It's all plus zeros. 16.
You push your hand along the wall, and eventually you feel something against the slab, and you move a bit of the dust, and it's a bit wet from moisture for being down here, but you do see that there's another marking with an arrow pointing down the hall.
All right. I'm gonna tell the group to start chaining the supplies down.
Okay.
We need to start heading this way.
You begin chaining the supplies down, but you do realize that if you were to carry the rest of the supplies with you, it'd be nice to have a cart because it's more than you guys can carry in your hands.
Wouldn't like a guard walk by and see us funneling different things down into this hole in the ground?
I mean, you know what? Do you want to see if someone spots you, Mr. Knoll? You can go ahead and make a perception check.
I don't want to attempt it. I don't want to start funneling things.
We'll funnel half of it.
Why are
We'll
we
leave
funneling-
the barbarian and the wizard to guard the cart. Me and the gnoll will go down the
This
hall.
hallway is very narrow. It's only like 5 feet wide, so it's wide enough that the cart can get through. But that's about like just the cart can fit through. So like, if you want to keep watch, you can. But it's not like anyone's like as far as you can tell, no one's spotting.
I rolled a natural 20 on that, so. Me and the gnoll will take one thing each. We'll head down the hallway and start following the markings.
All the markings. Eventually, you get to sections where like there's huge forks or like there's multiple pathways you go, and you definitely could tell you'd get lost without the markings.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually, you make your way to where the markings end at a wall. And when you get to the wall, you get to the end of a hallway, and it's just a wall, and the markings point down this hallway, like to here.
A knock on the wall.
When you knock on the wall, and the wall slides. A piece of the wall slides open, and you see, and it's actually very low. It's probably at your waist. No, it's not at your waist. Sorry, it is at eye level. And it looks at you and says, in a very raspy reptilian voice, "What do you want?"
We're here looking for Zero.
What is it that you want with the Zero?
He's supposed to help us out.
That doesn't concern me. What sort of help could he possibly offer you, the likes of you? Who
Oh,
do you
no.
work for?
He could help us get rid of Afflux. By
These are
keeping our
some
people
wandering
alive.
cave dwellers.
No. We followed the
Who-
markings here.
How'd you know of the markings? Interesting. You wish
Was
to
it
trade?
Kyle? Was it Kyle or Kevin that?
You wish to trade?
Yes.
Mm,
have more up.
the slab closes and eventually the wall opens up all the way and you see not the raspy lizard thing that you're speaking of, but instead a halfling. And he says, "Welcome to my store." And you see behind it, it's all lit up and it's all brightly lit and everything. And you see that there's a makeshift small bed, there's a table with some chairs, and then there's a whole shelf collage of just random stuff. And that's where we'll end it here.
Nice.
You have arrived at the shop. This is where you can buy magic items. By the way, just for
I can
quickness,
get my
if you guys,
gun.
if you guys want to buy for enchanting stuff right now, you have to wait on that. But if you have anything you
Yeah.
specifically want to buy, anything common or uncommon in any of the books that I've mentioned, such as DM, I think the DMG is the only one that has it, or the guides to everything. Any
Okay.
common or uncommon magic items you can get. That's all that's available is common and uncommon items. If you have the money for it, he's got it, and you can get it.
Buy a oven.
So go ahead and do your research, figure out what you want, figure out if you have money for it. If you don't have money for it, then you can also just buy random stuff, such as like mundane stuff. You can also buy mundane stuff too.
I buy a oven.
You have you don't have a bag. You don't need a bag of holding. You got something way better.
I'll reach out buy.
We have a we have a hole.
We have a hole. Alright, that was fun. See you guys next week.
Anything? Want to move back to Goons?